Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Goedemiddag, dames en heren. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Can I please have your attention? If you could just take a seat as we are about to embark on an amazing evening tonight. Welcome, my name is Wes-Kaapse and I'll be your, hulle sê in Afrikaans, ceremony monster. And it's such a pleasure to be here today, to be part of this auspicious event. But before we get to the formalities, I know that we are waiting on our minister. He is here, but I'd like to get to know you guys a bit, because you guys are the heartbeat of this country, of this province. You work tirelessly to do what you do, and we really appreciate it. And I wouldn't be this tall if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you. I did eat my vegetables every single day, and I'm very grateful for the hard work that you guys do, and that is what today is all about, recognizing the commitment that you guys have for the jobs that you do, and I hope that you feel the gratitude and the celebrations, because it's all about you guys. So let's find out waar die streke is. Is daar enige iemand van Bergrivier? Waar is julle? Ah, daar is hy. Lekker. Oh. Ja, julle kan hulle aancheer. Daar is hy. Woe. Ja. Ek weet, ons het Franshoek is ook hierso. Franshoek. Lekker. Daar's 'n paar met... ek het gehoor dat 'n lam choppie is nou lekker geregistreer daar, van die Karoo af. Het julle daai storie gesien in die nuus? That's pretty cool, want jy kry nie 'n Karoo lam choppie enige ander plek nie, nee. Jy kan nie. Dis lekker vet en sappig en dit sit op die heupe as hy daar die lippe vang. Maar dis lekker, dis lekker. 'n sentrale Karoo, waar is die mense van die Karoo af? Hallo, welkom, welkom. We've got Garden Route is also here. Garden Route. Anyone from Garden Route? Hey, Donnie Hoekie. Sorry guys, did you guys get the cheap seats? No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Dis net 'n grappie, dis net 'n grappie. Swartland. Malmesbury. Julle, welkom, welkom. Ons het Breede Vallei ook hierso. Breede Vallei. I'm loving it. Waar's Heksvallei? Daar's julle, daar's julle. En dan het ons ook Langeberg is ook hier. Welkom julle. Olifantsrivier, waar's julle? Jenne. Witzenberg. Yes please. Baie welkom julle. Piketboberg, waar's hulle? Yeah. Julle manne, ek kan julle deur 'n ring trek, hoor. My kerel is nie hier nie, so hy hoef nie te weet. Nee, grap net. Grappie. Ons het ook Stellenbosch ook hierso. Welkom julle. Ons kuier sommer hier in julle yard, so dis okay, nee. Dankie dat ons ook hier by julle kan kom kuier. Het ek enigiemand gemis? Wie? EGVV, hello. There we go. Enige iemand anderse? Ek kyk net of julle wakker is. Enige iemand anderse? Klein Karoo en sentrale Karoo. Hallo julle. So, daar is 'n verskil tussen Klein Karoo en sentrale Karoo. Ek dink die Karoo is die Karoo. Nee, okay. Nou het ek iets geleer vandag. Enige iemand wat ek gemis het? Oeverberg. Daar oor die berg, Oeverberg. Welkom. Lekker julle. Ek kyk of julle wakker is, dis hoekom. Maar dames en here, dis so voorreg om hier te wees, soos ek vroeër gesê het. My naam is Wes-Kaapse en ek kom oorspronklik van Potchefstroom af, né? Daar boer ons met mielies. So ek ken 'n mielie, baie goed. Ek kan hom lekker eet ook, dis baie lekker. Maar ja, dit is waar ek vandaan kom en soos julle weet, lekker in radio, enige iemand Bok Radio luister, enige iemand Smile FM luister, want dit is waar ek is. En dan weet ek van my mense is hierso, tussen ons mense. Yes please. Dit was 'n lekker TV-program wat ons gedoen het, lekker om julle te ontmoet en sien uit om die volgende paar ure saam met julle te kuier. Dit gaan 'n groot feesviering wees en ek hoop julle is reg. Is julle dansskoene aan? Die dansskoene is aan, ja. Ek is bly om dit te hoor. Ek sien die make-up is gedoen, die hare is gedoen. Daar's 'n tannie wat so 'n mooi hoed aan het. Dit lyk asof ons op by 'n high tea is. Waar is sy? Waar is die tannie? Tannie lyk pragtig. Tannie lyk amazing. Ek is so mal oor Tannie se hoed. Ek dink die ontslape Queen Elizabeth kom nie naby Tannie nie. Glad nie. Dis ons mense hierdie. So dis baie lekker om julle te verwelkom en ons gaan natuurlik julle stembande moet opgewarm wees want ons gaan mos alles nou op die regte manier begin hierso. En soos die minister nou ook inkom, gee hom 'n handeklap. Welkom. Ek het 'n paar weke terug toe doen ek ook 'n geleentheid, maar dit was by 'n skool gewees. En toe kom een van die onderwyseresse na my toe and they wanted to share a joke with me. But I can only do it in Afrikaans because it's actually good in Afrikaans. And it translates better in Afrikaans. And this teacher comes to me en sy vertel my, sy het nou hierdie woelige klas, dis graad 6 en leerlinge. En elke keer as sy nou vir hulle vra, daar's een kind in die klas wat nou nie altyd die regte antwoord sal gee nie. Hulle gee maar hulle tipe antwoord. En die onderwyseres vra toe vir die klas, gee asseblief vir my die verkleiningsvorm van kasteel. Nee, kasteel, verkleiningsvorm van kasteel. En hier sit Jannie sy hand op. Juffrou, kies vir my. En juffrou sê, nee. Enige iemand anders in die klas? Verkleiningsvorm van kasteel? Jannie is voor in die ry. Hy wil nou hierdie antwoord gee. En die onderwyseres sê, okay, julle enige iemand asseblief. Ek kan nou nie Jannie antwoord altyd. Kom ons gee ander kinders se kans, okay? Jannie sê, maar juffrou, ek weet en niemand anders wil regtig antwoord nie want hulle dink nog en die juffrou besluit, okay Jannie, wat is die verkleiningsvorm van kasteel? Jannie kap hom, Castle Light, juffrou. You gotta love our kids. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to extend another warm welcome to you. This is, of course, the 2023 Western Cape Prestige Awards, and it is hosted by the Western Cape Department of Agriculture in collaboration with the beautiful Shoprite, and they are the biggest supermarket in Africa, and you can hear it in the name. It says Shoprite, doen die regte ding en Shoprite, né? That's it. And I'm looking so forward to spending the night with you guys. I'm going to try and be as energetic and amazing as can be for you in order for this program to just go seamlessly. So I'm looking forward to that. But before we commence with our formalities, I've got a bit of house rules I need to put down. And the first one is, please, if you can put your cell phones on silent or on airplane mode. We don't want ma of pa wat nou bel en dan antwoord jy en dis net soos maar ek is by 'n event nie nou nie. So just put your phones on silent please or just switch them off and later on you can put them back on again. And then please avoid moving while the procedures are underway, that is the award ceremonies, any of our guest speakers or coming to stand in front and give a speech. We urge you to just sit down for those couple of minutes, please. And when nature calls, we know it does, just outside, that is where the bathrooms are. I think most of you guys have seen that the bathrooms are outside when you came inside into the hall. So that's where the bathrooms will be. And then, ladies and gentlemen, I'd also like to welcome Cynthia Abrams. She is from the Protea Hotel Marriott to explain the procedures in an event of an emergency. Is it Cynthia? Cynthia looks different. Wow.
Success, Henry.
Oh, is it Henry? It's
Yes.
Henry. There we go. Take it over, Henry.
All right. Thank you, Success. I didn't know I'm going to be Cynthia, but yeah, I am today. So, first of all, a warm welcome to everyone at the Protea Hotel. So, this is your night. And I want you to enjoy it with us. Sit back and let our staff take care of you. So just in a case of an emergency, everybody knows the procedure. When there's a fire drill, alarm will go off, fire marshals will come around and evacuate everyone. So on our side, we got a at the Vista venue, there's a fire escape stairs on that side. We got one here, and then straight on the new building, there's also a staircase going down. So everybody will then be evacuated and take to the parking lot where the assembly point is. So just in case of that. And what I always say to people, don't leave somebody behind. And it's like when there's a fire, you panic, you run, and you jump over your colleague and forget, I need to get out. So that's always the case. So yeah, and then basically, like Success have already said, bathrooms on your right-hand side, straight through, there's, at the new building, there's also a set, and then downstairs at the reception, we also got bathrooms there. Smoking, however, needs to take place outside the building, and also at the back by the Cultivar restaurant. You can also smoke there, but in the buildings, non-smoking. So, and then, any questions from your side? Is there any question, something that we left out that you need to answer? Okay, so like I said before, welcome, and then enjoy the evening with us, and let us look after you tonight. This is your night, so yeah, sit back and relax and enjoy. Success. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Cynthia. No, I'm kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, can I please ask you to please rise as we are going to sing the national anthem. So please, kan almal opstaan dat ons die nasionale volkslied kan sing.
An a cappella national anthem, so you can join me. Nkosi sikeleli Afrika, maluphakanyisa uphondo lwayo, yizwa imithandazo yethu, Nkosi sikelela thina lusapho lwayo, murena buluka sitshaba sa Jesu, ufedise dintwali matshwenye, ho sibuluke sibuluke sitshaba sa Jesu, sitshaba sa South Africa, South Africa. Die blauw van onze hemel, die diepte van ons je. Hoor ons eeuwige gebed aan die grenzen antwoord je. So that all to come together, and united we shall stand. Let us live and strive for freedom in South Africa, our land. Nice choir.
That was amazing. He was part of Agri's Got Talent, one of the winners last year. Give him another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, no, but that hits differently after being champions. I should have actually said, good evening, champions. Lekker die Springbokke, come on. How amazing was that? Ladies and gentlemen, I've got to say, I had to go for a checkup after those 3 weekends with the 1 point. But they did us proud, and that is yet again an example of what happens when South Africa stands together. When we decide to come together unified for one dream, one goal. And those guys are just great examples of that. But we've also got unsung heroes that do it day in and day out. They don't need a tournament to go show that they are for South Africa and we are unified. And every single one of them are actually sitting in this room today. So you guys are true champions. And what an amazing way to start off this amazing event by singing our national anthem. And we're going to do it right again because I'd like to next up invite Wimpy Paulse. He is the chairperson of the Prestige Agri Worker Forum and also the 2012 Agri Worker of the Year onto the stage to just share a few thoughts and also start off these proceedings with a prayer.
Goeienaand almal. Ek wil nou eers al die hooggeplaastes gegroet het en deur die protokol gegaan het, maar ek is ook by senuwees dat ek dink ek gaan sommer maar net begin praat. Vriende, dis elke keer wanneer ons hier so by mekaar kom, is dit vir my 'n wonderlike geleentheid want ek is passievol oor plaaswerkers. Ek is regtig waar passievol oor die hele agri sektor en veral landbou in die Wes-Kaap. En elke keer wanneer ons so by mekaar kom om hulle werk te vier en hulle prestasies te vier, dan kan ek nie anders as om diep binne in my 'n baie sterk gevoel van dankbaarheid te kry nie. Daarom wil ek met die vers wat ek lees, alle eer en lof aan ons hemelse Vader gee. Ek lees Psalm 25 of Jesaja 25 vers 1. Here, U is my God. U sal ek verhoog. U naam sal ek loof. Want U het wonders gedoen, raadsbesluite uit ver tye, waarheid en trou. Isaiah 25 verse 1. O Lord, You are my God. I will exalt You and praise Your name. For in perfect faithfulness You have done marvelous things, planned long ago. So hierdie geleentheid is lank gelede al beplan. As jy vanaand vereer word, ons Vader het dit lank reeds beplan. I think most of you will agree with me. The past 8 to 9 weeks, it felt great being a South African. We beat the world in France, and hopefully we're going to do the same in India. We showed resilience in every 1-point last-minute victory. We celebrated as a united nation, and we laid down new benchmarks for future generations. It fills me with gratefulness. Ja, ons het ons sporthelde en hulle prestasies gevier en ons vier het nog steeds. Maar vanaand vier ons steeds die wenners en ons hier waar ons ook gevul word met dankbaarheid. Ek wil by hierdie geleentheid my hande in die lug hou en verklaar ons dien 'n groot God. We serve a great God. 'n God wat te midde van watse omstandighede ook al vir ons rede gee om te glimlag en die warmte van sy genade te ervaar. Daarvoor eer ons vanaand die Here vir ons hier wees, vir die geleentheid, vir die toewyding, vir ons werk en ons sukses. En ons eer om dat ons dit kan vier. Oor dankbaarheid wil ek net so 'n paar enkele goed sê. Gratitude is so much more than just saying thank you. And I want to say thank you to all the agri workers. And I will say thank you to God for allowing them to do what they do. Gratitude turns what little you have into abundance. Mense, plaaswerkers, ek het 'n kleintjie dood daaraan dat plaaswerkers altyd minderwaardig voel. Julle hoef in geen omstandighede hoef ons minderwaardig te voel. Ons voed hierdie land. Ons voed hierdie nasie, ons voed die wêreld. Die klein bietjie wat ons het, kan ons as dit in dankbaarheid waardeer, dan word dit abundant. Gratitude changes your perspective of your world. Daar's niks goeds wat in jou lewe kan gebeur, wat nie vooraf gegaan word deur dankbaarheid nie. Daarom is dankbaarheid die belangrikste ding seker in ons lewe as ons soggens ons oë oopmaak. Is seker die eerste vraag wat ons vir ons moet self vra, waarvoor is ons dankbaar? En vanaand wil ek vir die Here kom eer en sê, ons is dankbaar, liewe Heer, vir hierdie geleentheid. Ons is dankbaar vir Agri werkers wat U daar gestel het. Hier is 'n paar van hulle wat vanaand vereer word, maar met hierdie geleentheid wil ons eintlik die duisende daar buite eer. Dankie vir die geleenthede, wil ons vir U sê, Here. En ons wil ook sê dankie vir U genade en die liefde wat U elke dag aan ons almal betoon. Geliefdes, kom ons bid saam. Hemelse Vader, aan U kom toe al ons lof, ons eer en ons dank. Dankie dat U ons God is en dat U ons dra in liefde en in genade en dat U ons gedra het tot hier vandaan. Wanneer ons vandag vanaand die werk van ons hande, die geleenthede wat ons kry, met mekaar vier, wil ons dit doen deur U dan alles te verheerlik. Kom seën hierdie geleentheid. Seën almal wat hier teenwoorde is. Seën almal wat betrokke is by hierdie geleentheid en ook daar buite. Aan U al ons lof en ons eer. Amen. Baie dankie.
Baie dankie aan meneer Wimpie Paulsen. Ladies and gentlemen, next up, this gentleman that I'm going to introduce has no introductory nodig, daar sê, lekker Engels Afrikaans daar, needed. It is a man that is well known in the agricultural sector and has been leading the sector in the Western Cape from the front. He strives to enhance and grow the agricultural sector in the Western Cape to its full potential. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Dr. Sibyl Peta, the head of the Western Cape Department of Agriculture.
Good evening, champions. I think that's probably the right thing to say. Success, unlike you, and maybe just like you, I have a contract. And my officials are so concerned about my contract because my contract says I should speak Afrikaans from Monday to Friday. So, and they know I like speaking Afrikaans sometimes on Saturdays. So they decided tonight that I was going to be scripted so that I'm in line with my contract. Allow me first to welcome all of you and express my deep thanks and gratitude for your presence here tonight on this 21st edition of the Western Cape Prestige Agri Worker Awards. Special welcome to our Agri workers, all the provincial finalists who are here today, and the over 1,067 participants who competed in all our 15 regions in the province. Ladies and gentlemen, this event is about celebrating you, our Agri workers, and that makes you therefore tonight our guest of honor. Special welcome also to my minister, Dr. Ivan Meyer, and Mrs. Meyer, who is also joining us tonight. Minister, thank you very much for allowing us to do for the love of agriculture. Dr. Malila, the DG of the Western Cape government, welcome to you, sir. Thank you for supporting a sector that is key to the food system of the Western Cape. And thank you for supporting a sector that nourishes the people of the Western Cape. To my heads of department, colleagues who are here, Mr. Redman, responsible for DCAS, and Mr. Gerard Gerber, who's responsible for development planning. Thank you very much for joining us here tonight. To all the executive mayors who are joining us here and the deputy mayors of the districts in our province and the B municipalities present, welcome. And we appreciate your continued support. Your support to agriculture is a support to the food system, but also food security and nutrition. We very much appreciate your presence here tonight. To Mr. Van Sale, the General Manager for Procurement and Freshmark at the Shoprite Group, our main sponsor. You are a friend of agriculture, you are a friend of Agri worker, and we appreciate your sponsorship here tonight. And of course, I want to welcome all the colleagues from Shoprite who are joining us here today. To Darlene Turner Consultancy, Agri Expo, and FARR, welcome colleagues. Your sponsorship and your donations is making this event possible. Without your support, we would not be able to congregate here tonight. A warm welcome also to the Western Cape Prestige Agri Worker Forum, the members and the leadership therein that continue to provide to us valuable counsel to ensure that the issues of agri workers are taken to the right place. To all our producers, organized agriculture, and commodities who are here present, thank you very much for ensuring that agriculture leads the economy of the Western Cape. Program Director Success. Tonight, we also have very special people that I thought it was important to invite. Joan Isaacs, Dr. Pete van Rooyen, these are the people that led this department before me, together with the senior management that led this department and therefore laid a foundation upon which we are building. Colleagues, thank you very much for joining us, and a special welcome to all of you. Of course, I want to welcome our colleagues and members of the Fourth Estate who are also joining us here tonight. Colleagues, may I ask that the story of agriculture in the Western Cape must be told. To all the colleagues and families and friends who are joining us on the virtual platform across the province of the Western Cape and elsewhere in the country, we trust you will enjoy this event with us here tonight. Colleagues, I'll be making a huge mistake if I don't acknowledge my senior management team, colleagues who are responsible for running this very important program, and of course the staff of my department. Colleagues, you are simply the best, and thank you very much for loving the sector and loving the citizens of the Western Cape. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I trust all of you will feel and be welcome, and may God bless our agri workers here in the Western Cape. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you so much, Doctor. That was very inspiring. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce our next speaker. And as you heard, he has been, or they have been, a partner of this amazing event, amazing initiative since 2012. And it's none other than Mr. Peter van Sale, General Manager of the Procurement of Freshmark, a Shoprite main sponsor of the Western Cape Prestige Agri Awards. Give him a nice welcome. Welcome, Mr. Peter.
Goeienaand. Soos die week aangegaan het, by die kantoor kon ek sien dat mense kry wêreldbeker onttrekkingssimptome. Maar ons kom vir hulle almal sit en lag, want ons het vanaand 'n wêreldbeker kompetisie. Het voel of laas Saterdag hier aangaan. Ek voel die spanning, ek voel die opgewondenheid in die vertrek, totdat ons nou later vanaand sien wie gaan wen. Ek hou sommer net van interessantheid. Wie het al meer as 3 keer vir die kompetisie ingeskryf in julle streek? Kan ek anders sien? Hoeveel mense het al meer as 3 keer probeer? Kyk, 'n hele klomp mense wat ons deur die kompetisie sien, en dis een van die dinge wat my opval, is die deursettingsvermoë en die mense wat elke jaar probeer, wat leer by in die onderhoude. En dis ongelooflik om te sien hoe die span groei deur die proses. En as jy iemand herken van laas jaar wat in die kompetisie was, ongelooflik om te sien wat hulle op gaan fokus het om vir jaar ook wonderlik te wees. Ek dink dit is 'n handeklap werd vir al die mense se deursettingsvermoë. Dis vir my in die span 'n besonderse voorreg om hier te wees vanaand. Ons is tussen grootgeeste en landbou, maar meer so is ons tussen landbouwerkers, mense wat sorg dat die Shoprite groep se rakke vol kos is elke dag. Dis die mense wat vroeg opstaan, baie dae as dit in die winter is en is koud, uit is, lank voor die mense in die stad uit is. En hulle harde werk dra tog by tot die sukses van ons besigheid. Shoprite se betrokkenheid by die Wes-Kaap Agri werker van die jaar kompetisie is om dankie te sê. Dankie vir die besonderse landbouers wat so hard werk en wat se bydra help dat die Shoprite groep nog steeds die vinnigste groeiende en mees bekostigbare kettingwinkelgroep op die kontinent is. Ek wil ook net dankie sê vir die Departement Landbou se span en vir die streekskoördineerders ook 'n spesiale dankie. Julle doen uitmuntende werk. Elkeen wat vanaand hier is, het alreeds 'n kategorie gewen, so dit is nie 'n cliché om te sê dat almal is wenners hier vanaand nie. Ek glo almal is wenners, maar ek moet sê, mag die beste man of vrou wen vanaand. Dankie.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next speaker, a public employee par excellence, a lecturer, an academic. He's a poet. I didn't even know it. Current MEC for agriculture, someone focused on building the agricultural sector who has continued throughout his tenure at the agriculture to support and assist the agri workers in the Western Cape and great supporter of the Western Cape Prestige Agri Awards. Please put your hands together for the MEC for Agriculture, Minister Ivan Meyer. Oh ja, yes. Met liefde.
Okay. Dames en heren, goeienaand en baie geluk aan al ons deelnemers wat vanaand hier ingeskryf het en ook ons streekwenners in die onderskeie streke. Aan ons uitvoerende burgemeester van die Wes-Kaapse Distrikmunisipaliteit, my vriend meneer Boffie Strydom, meneer Sakkie Franken, die onderburgemeester van Overberg, our deputy mayor of the Cape Winelands, Ms. Sampson, the mayor Geesie van Deventer from Stellenbosch Municipality, and her husband, thank you for joining us here tonight, Dr. Johan van Deventer. I'm also very happy and pleased that we have tonight here our chairperson of the Standing Committee on Agriculture and the Environment. This budget for this function tonight needs his approval in Parliament. And I want to thank him because no budget can be approved no matter how smart the minister look like, no matter which bow tie he has on. The Standing Committee must approve my budget, and I'm deeply thankful to him and his wife for their presence. But we also have a Director General, capable, competent, qualified, ethical, and moral leadership in Dr. Harry Malila, and I want to thank him because a province has a Director General. The word direct means give leadership. And I want to thank him for his leadership in promoting good corporate governance in the Western Cape. We have now received 14 unqualified audit reports from departments and 16 public entities, unqualified audit reports. The best audit report in the history of South Africa and the best in the country. He deserves a round of applause. But obviously he does not do that alone. He also do that with the various heads of the departments. And that's why I'm particularly happy that my own head of the department, Dr. Mogale Sebopetse, is here with his wife. Also, Echuriga Redman from the Department of Cultural Affairs and Sport. I met his minister about 3 hours ago in Kenridge. I'm also particularly happy to have our head of the Department of Environmental Affairs and Development Planning, Mr. Gerard Gerber, thank you also for your leadership in the work that we're doing currently in the context of climate change, and I will say something more about that. I'm also particularly happy for all the councillors and the regional leaders, but also the adjudication committee. There's a committee that determines who's the winner. There's not a minister that say, I want this winner. Can I ask members of the adjudication committee to please stand? People must see you. You are real. There's the members of the adjudication committee. Hulle sit, lyk my ver, dank 'n bietjie skrikkerig. Thank you to members of the adjudication committee. I really appreciate the work that you've done in the hours that you spend there. Also to the Prestige Agri Worker Forum, that's my advisors' success. A minister has this knowledge, but with advisors, his knowledge goes that depth. And I want to thank Wimpy and the team and the advisors that advises me every year on agricultural matters. Last year's winner is in front here, Mr. Nigel. I think Nigel must stand. Nou, Nigel se skoene vertel die hele storie. But I want also all the members of the Prestige Agri Worker Forum, in other words, the previous winners, to all please stand. They are here in this room. Audrey also, yes, thank you. I want to thank you, and I have requested the Premier to raise the bar, raise the level of dignity and respect for these people. That's why I've asked the Premier, can we induct the winner at Leeuwenhof, the official residence of the Premier? Nigel was the first person that we inducted into the Prestige Agri Worker Forum at the Leeuwenhof, the official residence. Toe hy terugkom, want een van die pryse wat jy wen, jy vlieg oor see. Nederland, Rotterdam, Duitsland, hoofsaaklik Berlijn. Toe Nigel nou terugkom, toe hy nou vliegsiekte. Toe hy terugkom, toe sê hy vir sy girlfriend, hoor ek was nou oor see, kom ons vlieg sommer Joburg toe nou. Dit laat my dink aan 'n storie van 'n ou, hulle het vir hom gevra, man, toe gaan hy. Toe sê man, ek is nou haastig, ek is op pad. Waarheen? Nee, ek gaan nou vlieg. Hulle vra vir my, jy nie vir my 'n nylknip nie, nee, dis in my sak gepak, ek vlieg. En elke tweede ding wat hulle vra, sorry man, ek is nou haastig, ek is op pad om te vlieg. I want to also acknowledge those people who are online, because we are now doing a live broadcast on the platform. Thank you for joining us on this platform. To our main sponsor, Shoprite, diligently, year after year, supporting this event. Thank you to you, the Leon Turner Consultancy. Thank you for your work. Agri Expo, I see Brayton Milford here. Thank you also for your work and your compassion for this. But colleagues, every institution, I am an ambassador for institutional integrity. Institutional integrity, the opposite of that is institutional erosion. Now, an organization like this department can only succeed because they were predecessors, people before us. I would like to call Dr. Piet van Rooyen and Joanne Isaacs to come forward. I want people to see you on the stage. Dit is mense wat organisasies bou, dit is mense wat organisasies kultuur vestig, en dit is organisasies wat leierskappotensiaal ontdek en ontgin en 'n opvolgplan daar sit. I am deeply thankful to Dr. Piet van Rooyen who laid a solid foundation for this department. This is one of the best departments of agriculture, no doubt. I just came back a week ago with Dr. Mogale. We were in Rome, in Italy, met people from the United Nations on agriculture. And what I saw there undoubtedly confirms that we have the best Department of Agriculture as a result of the foundation laid by Joanne Isaacs and Dr. Piet van Rooyen. You see what happened at organizations like Eskom, Transnet, Post Office, Daniel, and many other public entities. If there's one lesson that they can give tonight, it is about the culture of institution building. And therefore, I want to call on my HOD, the present HOD, Dr. Mogale. I don't know where he's going because he's got velvet shoes on tonight. But his wife told me they have no other plans after this event. But I want to thank Dr. Mogale because the three of these people have laid something so solid that I can almost say it is unbreakable. And the reason why it is unbreakable is because the institutional architecture through systems, procedures, and ethics and morality and finance architecture is unbelievably strong. But talking about finance, I want to ask my friend, the CFO, Mr. Flores, to come forward. Next month, he will be retiring from a long service. We will do justice later on, but I am deeply thankful for the work that he does. We will continue to rely on him, but I want you to have a mental memory of these people, of why this department is successful, because of the work and the foundation that they have laid. I can't tell you how proud I am. As a student and a scholar of public administration, I read many books on public administration from the United States. And I came across a book that also dealt with what they call administrative biographies. And administrative biographies deals with the philosophy of leadership and administration of institutions. And when I look back at that book on administrative biographies, I see it today in action in Joanne Isaacs, in terms of the legacy that she created and developed people. I saw it in Dr. Piet van Rooyen, also worked extensively on the African continent. He also did groundbreaking work for us, also in Europe. Dr. Mogale, a PhD in public administration, solid grounded, architect of good governance, and the architect of good financial governance, Mr. Floris Heisaman. For those who are watching online, you're not watching a movie. You're watching real people making a real difference in the life of agri workers tonight. I think they deserve another round of applause. Maar dames en heren, die landbouarchitectuur in die Wes-Kaap bestaan uit omtrent so 236.000 agriwerkers, omtrent so 250.000 mense wat werk in die sekondêre landbou, met ander woorde die agri-prosessering. En dit is vir my verblydend om te sien dat landbou jaarliks in terme van die landbouprofiel ongeveer omtrent so 11% van die ekonomie uitmaak van die Wes-Kaap. So it's about 11% of the economy of the Western Cape, 4% the primary agriculture, and about 7% the secondary agriculture. I am proud of that footprint and that legacy of agriculture here in the Western Cape. But when I became a minister, I realized there's hostility in this industry, not in this industry, but about the industry. People having a view and an attitude towards landbou. En toe het ek hierdie hashtag geskep for the love of agriculture. By the way, I created in the office of Mary James, because one day I stood in the office and I thought we need something to create and translate a passion and a real love for it. And the love for agriculture is what you see and witness here tonight. And I believe, in fact, I even put it on a truck of a French company. I forgot to put it in a truck in Italy, Dr. Mughali. Next time when you go to Italy, I'll put it in a truck in Italy. Because the love for agriculture must be rooted in the love for humanity and the love for people. But when I did that, I decided that because I was previously the Minister of Finance, and when I studied finance, I went to Germany to the Ministry of Finance in Berlin, and there they told me a minister must have key priorities. So I developed 5 key priorities, and every year I speak about it because I am passionately about it, because it also directs me, it gives me focus. So my number 1 priority is education, training, and research. Agriculture is a science needs research. And I'm again reminded when Dr. Mughali and I was in the Food and Agricultural Organization of the United Nations in Rome in Italy last week, they reminded us research in agriculture is fundamental, it is important. And I'm so proud, Dr. Trotsky and Dr. Troutman, for the work that they are doing in promoting the work of research. We have 7 research farms, well managed, well maintained, excellent outcomes, but not supply-led, but demand-led research. So we ask the industry, ons vra vir die produsent, wat wil jy hê, moet ons navors, wat is 'n probleem? Daar word 'n probleemstelling gedoen, daar word navorsing gedoen, en die navorsing word dan getoets, en daardie navorsing gaan dan terug na die boer om te sê, of die produsent, hier is die resultate, dit word dan weer getoets, het onderwerp in peer review, en daardie navorsing word dan weer getoets om seker te maak dat dit 'n werklike, konkrete bydrae maak tot die landbousektor. Om vir u 'n idee te gee, baie jare gelede, het mense gesê, man, ek dink ons moet nou bietjie blou bessies plant daar en agter in Witzenberg omgewing. En ons het gesê, laat ons eers navorsing doen oor blueberries. So we did the research. And Joanne was instrumental in putting money aside for that research. That research then confirmed there is a place for blueberries. Once we did it, we saw even in 1 year 278% increase in the export of blueberries. When I was in Germany, in Berlin, toe kom 'n dame na my toe, sy sê ek moet hierdie lekker blueberries taste. Toe sê ek vir ons en proe lekkerder as julle sin. Just to make a point about research. So navorsing is vir my belangrik, but also education and training. I want more agricultural schools, I want more agricultural subjects, and that's why I'm embarking on an ambitious program to get more agricultural subjects in school. Landbouwetenskap, landboutechnologie en landboubestuurspraktyke van landbou is ook 'n besigheid. I don't want people to be in agriculture wat net daar is vir die goedjies. Daar moet geld gemaak word, daar moet geëet word, daar moet geld in die bank wees. Die mama soekie pay. Sukses. Jy weet waarvan ek praat. Jou beurs is ook dik. And that, you know that the importance of making money in this industry is for me important, and that's why we introduce agriculture management practices. But I went to a school that farmers build themselves in Bonneville, Jakes Gerwel School of Skills. I spoke to the principal at that school, Mr. Mokke, And he told me when they introduced landbou by daardie skool, het 4 goed gebeur. 1, die kinders se dissipline by die skool het verbeter. Die kinders se punte het verbeter. Die gedrag by die skool het verbeter, want daar was minder antisosiale gedrag. En vierdens, daar was minder afname ook in tienerswangerskappe. Now, which other subject give you those 4 things? Absolutely building a nation. And success, the word landbou means bou die land. This country is pretty much broken. Die land is stikkend. En daarom moet die land herbou word. En landbou is 'n werkwoord. Bou die land. I can't tell you how proud I am of these agri workers, the producers and the farmers, because that's what farmers do. They build the country, they build the land, they build people. I saw it when I attended the Nampo Botawil in the Free State. The roads were all broken. Die boere het self die paaie reggemaak. Dr. Johan Deventer, I saw you there in Nampo Botawil. You saw the conditions of the road, and it was farmers, and you saw it firsthand, that reconstructed those roads. And I am deeply proud that we are now embarking on an ambition program. Meer kinders moet landbouvakke studeer. And I can't tell you how proud I am of Brayton Mulford, because he is the incubator to instigate a love for children to study agriculture. And Brayton, I want you to please stand. Brayton is a man that plants the seed with children every year. He has got a landbou jeugskou. En ek is so bly, hy hijack sommer die nasionale landbou jeugskou. Hy bring dit sommer Kaap toe. Hy sê vir hulle, we can do it better. And thank you, Brayton, for always waving the flag for agriculture in the Western Cape. But more importantly, thank you to you and your wife for the passion in which you convey the love for learners and students. Because when I talk to people who have degrees in agriculture, they said that man planted the seed in agriculture. I met a lady, she's now doing a master's degree in agriculture at the University of Stellenbosch. She spoke to me, I made a video, I asked her to sit on the tractor, and she told me the story. The story was, die Wes-Kaapse Landboutskou het haar geprikkel vir die liefde in landbou. My second priority for agriculture is support to our farmers. We have about 17,000 farmers in the Western Cape, 7,000 commercial farmers, 10,000 small-scale farmers, emerging farmers, and subsistence farmers. They are all, to me, important. They're all, to me, taking part in different styles in the food security basket in South Africa. Globally, we're now faced with food insecurity. I want to thank our farmers, both small-scale and commercial farmers, and the agri-workers. But Mogale and I, during COVID, we engaged with Stats SA, and they told us that in the Western Cape, we have 7,000 commercial farmers. En hulle het vir ons gesê dat hulle navorsing gedoen het oor die rol van kommersiële landbou in die Wes-Kaap. And success, this is the great story. The Western Cape commercial farmers contributed to 64.4 billion rand in revenue in that particular year. Phenomenal, outstanding, world-class. And so I want to thank our commercial agriculture, but there can be no commercial agriculture with agri-workers. So I want to thank you, and I want to thank Agri Wes-Kaap ook vir die groot bydrae wat hulle in die verband lewer. And so my third priority, very close to my heart, is rural safety. Nobody can farm by looking over you, behind your back all the time. And unfortunately, we had some cases here in South Africa where we have seen increases in farm attacks, theft on farms, and it is my purpose to have safety for our farmers and safety for our farm workers, agri-workers. And so I asked the Premier to establish an interministerial committee on the rural safety, and I'm chairing that committee. And I'm thankful I also appointed a technical committee on the rural safety, by Daryl Jacobs, and he is doing an outstanding work, working with the South African police, the criminal justice system, the Department of Police Oversight and Community Safety, the Department of Justice, and we have done outstanding work together. But it still pains me that people still attack farmers in South Africa. I kept a close watching brief on what is happening with Tool Wessels, who was brutally murdered in 2018 on his farm in Bonneville. I went to his farm. I saw the blood. I spoke to the workers. I saw the pain. I met his wife. I attended the funeral of 2,000 people, workers, and family and farmers. I saw the pain firsthand. But we have to act more beyond the pain. And so we put a court watching brief. 3 men in fact, 1 was caught, 2 ran away to Lesotho. Through the work that the Oversight Committee has done and the police, great work, they were extradited back to South Africa. Hulle 3 is skuldig bevind. I was in the court in Bonneville. Last week when I was in Italy, they were found guilty and sentenced. They got a life sentence. En soos hulle na Makwaland sê, jou gat sien nie meer son nie. But another sad story happened in Pakketberg, when both the farmer and his wife were killed. Well, last night, I spent a lot of time preparing a document to oppose bail for the case that is happening on Monday in Leiplek and Velderif in the West Coast, Boffie, Westermeyer. So last night, I signed the documents. I want to thank Daryl Jacobs and the team and the Department of Community Safety. Van daardie dokumente gaan ek maandagoggend in die hof indien en te sê, hierdie persone wat beskuldig nog bevind moet word, hulle gaan nie borgtog kry nie en ek staan borgtog teen. Dit is vir my belangrik, van ons kan nie 'n klimaat skep waar mense onveilig voel nie. Want 'n aanval op 'n boer, 'n aanval op 'n produsent en 'n aanval op 'n agriwerker in die Wes-Kaap is 'n aanval op die ekonomie van die Wes-Kaap. And it is my job to grow the economy, and when the economy is under attack, it is my job, primary job, to protect my farmers, to protect my producers, and to protect my agri-workers. I will not sit back and say, ek is landbou, daar is polisie sake nie. I made it my business, I made it my mission, I established a committee, and I will relentlessly fight that we have justice for our farmers. But not only here. I went on a patrol on the borders of Lesotho. Hulle het 4 beeste daai aand gesteel in Bloemfontein. Ek was by die beheerkamer in Bethlehem, because this is no more a fight about farmers in the Western Cape. It is farmers that are under attack in South Africa. And so through my 3rd priority, rural safety, we put mechanisms in place, and I can't tell you how happy I am to have a mayor, my hometown mayor, by the way, Boffie Strydom. Relentlessly, he focuses on safety. 39% of all the people that works in his district comes from agriculture. I am proud of him because he understands the importance of rural safety. He put up a rural safety hub. He invited me recently. We spoke about intensifying rural safety. Boffie, on behalf of the Western Cape government, I want to thank you. Ek weet jou Engels is nie so lekker, so jy verstaan net so 20%. Daarom sal ek nou dit herhaal. Groot dank en waardering namens die Wes-Kaapse regering vir die werk en leierskap wat jy doen om landelike veiligheid daar te bevorder. My 4th priority is marktoegang vir ons produkte, market access. This province is a leader, in fact, a global leader in exporting agricultural products. Why? In Europe, they get subsidies. Ons boere kry nie subsidies nie en hulle moet internasionaal meeding. Ek het nou, en saam Dr. Mogale, het ons die minister van Landbou in Italië ontmoet. Hy smil net so breed as hy praat van die Common Agricultural Policy. And that's the European policy model in the EU, and all it means is ons kry lekker subsidies in Europa. Our farmers don't get subsidies, and yet internationally we must compete. That's why I invited the EU ambassador, Dr. Sandra Kramer, to our cabinet to speak to her, support also our citrus growers association, want ek was bekommerd en is nog steeds bekommerd oor die citrusbedryf en ek is baie dankbaar dat die voorsitter van die staande komitee, meneer Andrikus van der Westhuizen, saam ons veg vir die bedryf, die citrusbedryf wat 'n belangrike bedryf is. Want die citrusbedryf in Suid-Afrika is die tweede grootste uitvoerders van citrus in die wêreld per volume na Spanje. And that's why we have to protect our citrus industry. And I'm so happy that Dr. Mogale and recently and Dr. Ilse and the team decided to allocate 2 million rand to support the citrus industry in terms of the false codling moth, so that we can internationally increase our exports. Nou hierdie provinsie is verantwoordelik vir 55% van Suid-Afrika se primêre landbouuitvoerprodukte, and I'm particularly happy for the work that we do. Lastly is climate change. I can't tell you how nervous I am about climate change. Earlier this year, I saw 60 degrees Celsius in Spain, in Spanje. A few weeks later, we saw floods in Europe. We saw floods in fact, last week there were great floods. This morning it was reported on big floods in Italy, floods in India and in China, 1.4 billion, 1.5 billion people, 2.9 billion people in the world under heavy floods. We had 2 floods. We saw another devastating. I don't know where we're going to get the money because the first flood cost 1.4 billion, the second one 1 billion. But one thing I do know, farmers are resilient. So I spoke to the Premier. I said, Premier, climate change is real. We need to up the game in climate change. And I want to thank the Department of Environmental Affairs and Development Planning that worked with us. And now I've asked for a permanent item on the cabinet agenda. Klimaatsverandering is nou permanent deel van die Wes-Kaapse regering se kabinetsagenda. But I want to thank Gerard, the HOD there, and Dr. Ilse and Dr. Sebo Petseb, want ons het nou ook 'n regeringskundige argitektuur daar gestel om te kyk hoe kan ons meer geregtigheid doen oor klimaatsveranderinge. Want 1 jaar het jy 'n droogte, die volgende jaar het jy 'n vloed. As jy kyk na wat gebeur in Matsikama, wat gebeur in die Karoo, dan is ek uiters bekommerd. But we did research, and I want to thank Dr. Trotsky, who pioneered the research, farming in desert and arid areas. I'm thankful to Dr. Ilse Trautmann, who led the Smart Agri plan. But 2 years ago, I signed an agreement with the Minister of Agriculture from the state of California in the United States. She was sitting there, Dudley, in her office in Sacramento, and I was sitting here at Elsenburg, and we signed the agreement virtually. Obviously, you want to meet the minister, so Dirk and I went there, and Asia went to meet the Minister of Agriculture in California. Why California? California is like us, a Mediterranean region, so Mediterraneanse klimaat. Jy wil leer by hulle. I dropped her an idea. I said, Minister, I want us, the two of us, to start something new, something big. I said, I want us to start a Mediterranean agriculture climate forum, a global forum, because there are 5 Mediterranean regions in the world, and she has now agreed. I want to thank Dr. Ilse Trautmann, who brought me back the message that, Minister Karen Ross has now agreed that that will be the phase, and work in that regard is done. Coming Monday, the 6th, I will be signing an agreement with the University of Stellenbosch, the School of Climate Studies, together with Department of Environmental Affairs and Development Planning, because we take climate change very, very seriously. And my heart pained last year when I told my wife that 6 farm workers died in the heat in the Noord-Kaap. Now that is the extent of climate change. Can you imagine our agri workers in the sun in hulle brand dood? That told me that there's a significant responsibility on us to really understand the impact of climate change. So Dr. Ilse, Dr. Trotsky, Mr. Gerard, you and your team, thank you for the work that you have now put energy into that. In February next year, I am now calling on a climate summit. I've already invited the Minister of Agriculture in Italy, the Minister of Agriculture also in the US, and also the International Fund for Agricultural Development, because this is a serious matter that we are experiencing. I'm now preparing for an adjustment budget to deal with the consequences of climate change. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to conclude to say that I am particularly proud of the work of this Agri Worker Forum, led by Jackie Pandaram, and the work that she and her team is leading. Jackie, where are you now again? My eyes, my brille. Okay, sy is gauw uit. Ek moet net sê, anders moet ek my brille laat toets. Success. But I want to thank them and the team and everybody in the unit and Daryl Jacobs and the team for the work that they've done in this. I think we have seen great stuff, great work, and I'm particularly proud of the many people. I have again asked the Premier that the winner of this year must be inducted at Leeuwenhof, the official residence. I want agri workers to know that this government not only has a policy of caring and dignity and well-being, they must experience it the way Nigel has experienced it. Kyk net die skoene wat die man dra. He arrived with stukkende tekkies the first time we met him. But now we are proud because he raised the bar in his own life. And so I'm particularly happy for the people that we will be inducting later this month. Jackie, is it the 24th? On the 24th of this month, the winner of tonight will be inducted into the Prestige Agri Worker Forum, and I'm particularly happy for that work that they do. You will see, perhaps tonight, you will drink some wine. I want you to know that 98% of all the wine cellars comes from the Western Cape. So it will be good wine. Mr. Adonis, it will be absolutely good wine. But I would also like to thank the organizing committee for arranging this event here tonight. Now, I can't tell you how proud I am to lead the department like this because of its outstanding capacity. But nothing gives me greater joy to see that whenever we have a crisis, that the commodity organization And every year, Dr. Mogale signs an agreement with commodity organizations and our partners, and they give effect to some of these wonderful things. Lastly, I want to thank Dr. Dirk Trotsky and Professor Kirsten from the Karoo Lam Consortium, want Karoo Lam is nou gesertifiseer as 'n produk van geografiese oorsprong. Hulle noem dit nou GI, Geographical Indicator. Dankie Dr. Trotsky vir u bydrae dat ons nou Karoo Lam gekry het deur ons eie council. I think the next step is obviously to go to the European Union. En na jare se navorsing is rooibostee ook geklassifiseer as 'n produk van geografiese oorsprong deur die Europese Unie. Wat dit beteken, when you buy rooibos tea in Europe, it has a sign, and when people see the EU sign, they know this is quality. And in the EU, they only drink quality. So if you don't drink wine tonight, may I suggest that you try our rooibos tea. I don't know what you are planned to eat tomorrow, Dr. Advocate Giesi. I don't know what is on your menu, but may I suggest Karoo Lam for tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby officially declare this function formally open.
I have to say, thank you so much to our MEC Minister, Dr. Ivan Meyer. Please give him another round of applause. So I was a bit nervous while he was doing his speech, because now and again he would call my name and be like, success. And I thought that I'm going to write an exam afterwards, so I need to listen carefully to what you are saying at the moment. I was listening, by the way. But yeah, thank you so much for your inspiring words, the hard work that you are putting in, the team that you have around you. It is truly inspiring. And if it doesn't work out in the entertainment industry, I'm going to come and knock on your door. Ladies and gentlemen, with that said, we need to give thanks to the people that put up their hands and wanted to be a part of this amazing event. And next up, I'd like to call up Daryl Jacobs, who is the Deputy Director General of the Western Cape Department of Agriculture, to do acknowledgements and also a vote of thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody, and it's always good to be here. Thank you, Success. Dankie dat u hier is tussen ons. Madam Program Director, Minister Ivan Meyer, the Provincial Director General, the Chairperson of the Standing Committee, Mr. Andrikus van der Westhuizen, and District and Local Municipality Mayors that are here, Deputy Mayors, HODs, including our own HOD, senior managers in government, and our stakeholder organizations, all honored guests, ladies and gentlemen. I have a very, very important task, and it should not be underestimated. And that is to thank everybody involved in this wonderful occasion this afternoon to evening. It is still afternoon, I'm glad to say. We know we started a little bit earlier today in comparison to previous years, en ek weet 'n paar mense het seker gesukkel om betyds uit te kom, but we're so glad you're all here. Thank you for your support, your assistance, your contributions, commitment, and dedication for this afternoon and this evening, but more particularly for the preceding months of hard work. I particularly want to thank the 1,067 Agri workers who participated in this year's competition. It showcases the dedication, the expertise, skills, knowledge, and experience. And I must say this competition has evolved to become the opportune platform to celebrate your contribution as Agri workers to the sector, the economy, and to the country. You are all already winners, as you've heard. You've all won in your particular area, and I've got no doubt that you have truly shone in terms of the areas where you are, And for those who are going to walk away with the accolades tonight, I trust you will continue to shine. And even if you don't walk away with the accolades tonight, I trust that you will definitely shine into the future. And it was also fulfilling to see so many young people, 307 of the numbers, and females, 368, who participated. I think that is quite exciting, and I think just simply given those numbers, our agri workers who are here this evening deserve another special round of applause. To Dr. Ivan Meyer, the Minister of Agriculture, and Mrs. Meyer, your continued support to the agricultural sector and the development and empowerment of our agri workers is sincerely appreciated and indeed valued. To all of the dignitaries present here today, the district mayors, the deputy mayor, Stellenbosch mayor, the chairperson of the standing committee, as well as the representatives of provincial government, that's the DG and the 3 HODs that are present here, as I said, including our own HOD, thank you for your support, your attendance, and indeed it does speak volume of essentially your love for this sector. Thank you very much to Shoprite Freshmark for your continued support. Your involvement has enabled this competition to reach new levels. A special word of thanks to Pieter van Zyl, who's sitting at my table, the management and staff of Shoprite for your acknowledgement, your involvement in this year's competition by participating in all of the regional ceremonies as well as in the final adjudication. Thank you so much. To the other sponsors who are here, the Lean Turner Consultancy, Agri Expo, a Foundation for Alcohol-Related Research, thank you for your continuous contribution and your support. It really is greatly appreciated. To all the producers and the regional coordinators in the various regions, this competition would definitely not be possible without your assistance and support, and I'm going to ask that you give another special round of applause to our regional coordinators. To Mr. Wimpy Paulse, the chairperson of the Western Cape Prestige Agri Worker Forum, for the appropriate way in which you opened this particular function. Also, thank you to the Prestige Agri Worker Forum for your continuous involvement with and the promotion of agri-related matters. Special word of thanks to all of the judges who were involved in the final adjudication on 19 September 2023. I can assure you that the competition was tough, but your enthusiasm, the passion, the dedication, and unwavering support with which you tackled this enormous task was exemplary. To our lovely program director, Success, I promised you when I saw you the last time, I'll get you here, and you are here, so baie dankie daarvoor. I've got no doubt that you will ensure that everything runs smoothly and according to schedule, even though we are a little bit behind, but you can blame the minister for that. Okay. To the Agri Got Talent performers that will be performing this evening, Ayabonga, Rushdeen, and Jason Bartman, thank you so much for your entertainment that you will be providing this evening. And indeed, it showcases the excellence that we have within this particular sector. And I've got no doubt when you see them perform later, you will agree with me in that regard. Thank you to Protea Hotel Marriott for making sure that everything went smoothly. To all the attendees who are joining the celebration virtually within the regions, family, friends, thank you, and we're so glad that so many of you are actually joining us by way of the live streaming. The media for your attendance, and the HOD said it as well, it's important that you get the message out of the excellent work that is being done within the sector, and we rely on you to be able to do that. To my own department, my staff, my colleagues that are here, this project is one of the flagship events on the annual calendar of the Department of Agriculture. I wish to express a sincere word of appreciation to the leadership of the department under the HOD for your support, assistance, to ensure due recognition to all of the role players within the sector, assisting with the promotion of the Western Cape agricultural sector. And to the broader departmental working team, especially the team from within rural development. And I know they're scattered all over, so I'm not going to ask them to stand. But really, from my side, thank you so much for your hard work in making sure that this evening and the lead up to this evening is a remarkable success. And I think you guys definitely deserve a special round of applause. Before I conclude, I want to say that, and particularly quote Sia Kolisi, who is now our most widely spoken, widely quoted leader. And Sia said, success is not only measured by the trophies that you win, but also by the impact you have on others as leaders. And when you walk away here this evening, and in terms of your own regions, you have really become leaders and are leaders. You need to strive to lead by example, to inspire and empower others, and to leave a legacy beyond your area of influence. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for your attendance, for your interest here this evening. I've got no doubt that this will be an unforgettable evening for all of our Agri workers and for everybody gathered here. Please, when you do leave later on this evening, travel safe, and may God bless. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Darryl Jacobs. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a couple of minutes, so please put your eyes on these screens because we're going to watch a quick video on how these awards have really had an impact on people like Nigel that's wearing Wes-Kaapse. Yes, please. So please just take a minute, look at the screens. We're going to watch a video for a second.
The Western Cape agricultural sector has laid its foundation on the hard work of so many, even before our time, working the land, making it arable to ensure fruitfulness and abundance. Food security and nutrition would not be possible without our agri workers and their continued contribution in what I would like to call labor of love for humanity. Agriculture and agri-processing forms the backbone of the Western Cape's economy, but also key to our lifestyle and our very survival. This department is the only department in South Africa with a program that is focusing on the needs and the well-being of agri workers and their households. And so to us, agri workers and producers are key partners in our pursuit of unlocking the full potential of agriculture to enhance the economy, the ecology, but above all, the social wealth of all the people of the Western Cape.
Shoprite is trots om die Agri-werker van die jaar kompetisie geassosieer te word. Ons is ook baie dankbaar vir die geleentheid te kan teruggee vir die landbougemeenskap wat ons so getrou oor die jare ondersteun het. Dit is dieselfde landbougemeenskap wat Shoprite help om die vinnigste groeiende, mees bekostigbare voedselkettingwinkelgroep op die Afrika kontinent te bly. Dit is almal betrokke by die Agri-werker petisie se liefde en passie vir landbou wat my die meeste opval oor die laaste klompe jare.
Hierdie kompetisie dra baie by tot die selfontwikkeling van werkers, van agri-werkers en ook tot hulle selfbeeldontwikkeling en tot 'n groot mate self tot hulle selfaktualisering. Dit is altyd lekker om erkenning te kry van 'n oord anders as jou werkgewers by wie jy elke dag is. Mense kan maar net sien aan die manier hoe werkers hulle self aanbied, die trots waarmee hulle praat oor hulle werk en die groot glimlagte wanneer hulle op die hoof volwasse verskyn, al is dit net om 'n sertifikaat te ontvang. Die kompetisie gee vir hulle geleentheid om hulle self te benchmark teen kollegas en ander in dieselfde streek en gee ook vir hulle toegang tot meer hulpbronne en kennis tot ander hulpbronne wat hulle mag dalk kan bekom.
Baie geleenthede het op my voorstoep kom draai. Dit het vir my my kennis verbreed, die kringe waarin ek beweeg, die mense met wie ek omgaan, Mense wat ek net van kon gedroom het om te kan ontmoet en om op 'n tafel te sit en jy weet net om te gesels oor die boerdery. En dan die verlang vir jare was haar namens en vir 'n plaaswerker gepraat, maar die kompetisie gee vir hom daai versekering dat hy ook sy storie kan kom vertel en sy potensiale kan kom wys.
This competition would not be possible without the contribution of our sponsors, specifically Shoprite, the Turner Consultancy, Agri Expo. All of these recognize the significant contribution.
Ladies and gentlemen, we value your contribution. Congratulations to all our participants. You did a fantastic job, and we look forward to the announcement of the overall winner, who will then become a member of the Prestige Agri Forum. With your hard work and dedication, I'm convinced agriculture in the Western Cape will never go wrong, because you, ladies and gentlemen, are simply the best. God bless all our agri workers.
And that is what today is all about. That is what tonight is all about. It's a celebration of expertise, value that every single agri worker has and gives to the economy, not only of the Western Cape, but of South Africa. It's about relationships that have been built and maintained. It's about a heritage of work. It's about generations of families that are sustained by your work and the livelihood that is created through every single thing that you do. So that is what we're going to do tonight. We're going to be celebrating that. And thank you so much to the partners, to the producers, everyone that is involved in making this possible. So, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the award ceremony? Oh, because I am. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are. Like, as you heard earlier on, 1,067 participants were part of this competition. They came from 15 regions and 11 different categories they took part in. And the winners of the various regions competed on the 19th of September 2023, head-to-head as finalists at the provincial level. And today, winners will be crowned from all these, the overall winners, from all these 11 categories. So who do you think is going to win? I'm so excited. I just want to, because I know, you don't know. But I will be telling you a bit later on. So ladies and gentlemen, overall Western Cape winners in their respective categories will be crowned today. And I just want to let you know, as you heard and as it was reiterated today, that every single one of you is a winner at the end of the day. And we rise by lifting each other up, right? So may we always continue to do that. I'm just going to take you through the procedures of how this award ceremony is going to be flowing. So we're a bit behind on schedule. And me as program director, Mr. MEC, my wallet is not going to be that big if we don't stick to the time. So, so just a couple of rules when it comes to this award ceremony. If you are getting a certificate tonight, please approach the stage on my left-hand side, your right-hand side. And then you're going to move across the stage as you receive your certificate or trophy. Shake all the delegates' hands that are going to be handing those out, and then move down on your left-hand side, my right-hand side. And then later on, there is going to be a geleentheid, opportunity to take pictures. The photo booth is on the other side of this hall. So please, ladies and gentlemen, we'll also clap hands after the categories' names have been announced. So just bear with me. Are you guys ready? 11 categories to get through. I know you're excited about it. So let us do this. Our first category for tonight or this afternoon is a general worker. So the following names, could you come up to the stage? But before I do that, I'd like to call upon the Head of Department, Guy Redman, and Head of Department, Gerard Gerber, and Audrey September, Western Cape Prestige member, to proceed to the stage to assist to hand out the certificates, please, to our finalists. Give them a round of applause. Hello. Looking lovely, lady in blue. All right, first category, general worker. From Bergrivier, Clinton Olivier. Breede Vallei, Petronella Baikies, remember afterwards. Central Karoo, Johnny Botha. EGVV, Telang Mapalani. Franschhoek, Janine Hartnick. Garden Route, Annelies Goliath. Hexvallei, Cindelia van die Kerk. Klein Karoo, Lindy Seaport, Tisana. Langeberg, Carolus Himan. Olifantsrivier, Chantal Christian. Oeverberg, Malebongo, Ntwabeng-Bana. Paketboerberg, Celine Aries, Stellenbosch, Monrico Aries, ons het Swartland, Jerief Lambrechts en Witzenberg, Brenda Cupido. Almal lyk so mooi. Uitgevat. Ek gaan huis toe saam met julle. Is dit okay? So there's been jokes making the rounds on social media about Rassie Erasmus. He's the new Chuck Norris now. They say when Rassie looks in the mirror, he doesn't see a reflection because there's only one Rassie. Next category, driver. Bergrivier, Piet Fransman. Breede Vallei, Nantes Oukamp. Central Karoo, Edward Simon. EGVV, Johannes Vertuin. Franschhoek, Mzwanele Fata. Garden Route, Sean Nobos. Hexvallei, Pieter Bartman. Klein Karoo, Chester Delan. Langeberg, Kaywood Heyman. Olifantsrivier, Elmo Kloete. Oeverberg, Cornelius Eys. Paketboerberg, André Monk. Ons het ook vir Stellenbosch, Tommy van Rooi, Swartland, Davie Titus en Witzenberg, Bruce Aries. If I pronounce your name incorrectly, you can call me Precious, okay? I really practiced. Ons derde kategorie, julle kan nader staan, dit is besproeiing spesialis, irrigation specialist, and our finalists. Oh, we're not done yet. Congratulations, sir. Our finalists in the irrigation specialist category, Bergrivier, Klaas Koopman. Breede Vallei, Jonathan Uries. Central Karoo, we've got Jerome Robertson. EGVV, we've got Manfred van Rooyen. Franschhoek, Keenan Carstens. Garden Route, Luciano McBean. Where's Luciano? There he is. And then we've also got Hexvallei, Tazwell Esso, Klein Karoo, Dimitri van der Merwe, Langeberg, André Bartman, Olifantsrivier, Wilfred Loff, Oeverberg, Edwal Piet, Paketboerberg, Brendan Pickett, Stellenbosch, Marius Wagenaar, Swartland, David de Tooy en Witzenberg, Jacob of Jacob Willemse. Ladies and gentlemen, I know there are a couple of people that couldn't make it here tonight, but we'd like to congratulate them nonetheless. Our finalist, and that was our second category, which was our drivers. Oh no, I'm lying. Irrigation specialists. There we go. Yo, amper. Our fourth category for today, that is the animal production category, and our finalists are Breede Vallei, Beulah, Putsua. We've also got Central Karoo, Piet Blom, Franschhoek, Godwin, I love that name, Godwin Cherambadare. Did I say it right? Godwin Cherambadare. Garden Route, Alfred Mayana, Klein Karoo, Thomas Oosthuizen, Stellenbosch, Cameron Williams, and Swartland Winston's Antas.
You said it right. Ramadan.
Got it. Our next category is technical operator. Our finalist in this category, please come to the front. Bergrivier, Charmaine Petrus. Breede Vallei, Reino Prins. Centraal Karoo, Koos Barish. EGVV or EGVV, Audrey Tienis. We've got Franschhoek, Teswell Reiters, Garden Route, Nomawabo Manzi. We've got also Hex Vallei, Aubrey Arendse, Klein Karoo, Frans Plaatjies, Langeberg, Jacobus Fredericks, Olifant Rivier, Michael Pinaar en Oeverberg, Ricardo de Jager, Picket Poeberg, ons het Jacques van Wyk, Picket, nie Picket nie, jene, Picket fans ons hierso, hè? Stellenbosch, Ralph Moya, Swartland, Sean, Joey en Witzenberg, Dirk Lou. Just a reminder again, ladies and gentlemen, the photos will be taken after the event and the award ceremony. It is on my left-hand side, right in the corner, in the next room. That is where the photo booth is. There's going to be enough opportunity for you to take single pictures with your certificate or your trophy if you are an overall winner. But that is going to happen after we have announced the 2023 Agri Worker of the Year. Yo, mister. Looking good. Our sixth category, ladies and gentlemen, is social development. And our finalists in this category is the following. Bergrivier, Chantal Daniels. Breedevallei, Anna de Tooy. Sentraal Karoo, Edwina Minis. EGVV, Carmen Apollos. Franschhoek, Samantha Johannes. Garden Route, Amelia Phillips. Hexvallei, Latoya that I met earlier on, Swarts. It was lovely to meet you. Klein Karoo, Anneleen Goliath. Langeberg, Jacqueline Peters. Olifantsrivier, Priscilla Hector. Oeverberg, Trudy Cohn. Paketboerberg, Danthea Whitelow. Stellenbosch, Madeleine Bowman. Witzenberg, Johanna Jantjies. Look at all the ladies, loving it. Don't these ladies look beautiful tonight? Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them another round of applause. I'd also like to say thank you so much to HOD Redmond, HOD Gerber, and Audrey. We really appreciate it for coming through. You can please take a seat. Next up, I'd like to call Advocate van Deventer, Director Mayor for the Cape Winelands, and Nigel Claassen, who is Western Cape Prestige member, to proceed to the stage to assist with the handover of the certificates to our participants. Our seventh category and our finalists in this category is Agri processing, and that goes to Central Karoo Anshin de Pierre, Breedevallei Mersha Stem, Langeberg Fizile Badela, Paketboerberg Regis Gaza. Sorry, Regis, I nearly went without giving you a chance. Can we also take a picture with him? Be like... Ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the next category. This is for administrative personnel, and our finalists in this category are the following. Bergrivier, Crescenda Boyson. Breedevallei, Samantha McDonald. EGVV, Abigail France. Franschhoek, Jonathan Kok, Garden Route, Nontombifuti, excuse me, Mpeshwa. We've also got Hex Valley, Drizelda Olivier, Klein Karoo, Esmeralda Maarman, ons het Langeberg, Christine Johnson, Olifantsrivier, Sarah Titis, ons het ook Oeverberg, Amanda George, Paketboerberg, Dieter Aries, Stellenbosch, Veronica Kamfer, Swartland, John Benet, Prince, Witzenberg, Naseline Meton. Yes, got it. As jou brein werk in 3 verskillende tale, dan kom sulke goed uit. Another round of applause to our finalists, please, ladies and gentlemen. Our next category is voorman of voorvrou. Oh, someone is excited. Someone's getting something. Our finalists are Bergrivier, Tom Davids. We've got Brede Vallei, Chamonix Willemse. Centraal Karoo, Andrew Links. EGVV, Busisi Wesiza. Franschhoek, John Drey, Melissa. Het ek hom reg? Melissa. Dan Garden Route, Lee Wayne Fortuin. Hex Valley, Lion, or is it Leon? I'm going to call you Lion. Rah. Lion. Leon Nell. Klein Karoo, Mornay Bassi. We've got Langeberg, Jonah Lee Peterse. Olifantsrivier, Elise Moton. Oeverberg, Pelekazi Mkalipi. Paketboerberg, Gershwin Marcus. Stellenbosch, Jan Hendricks. Swartland, Joseph Jacobs. En Witzenberg, Gavin Paulse. Congratulations to you. Yes, please. You're looking stunning. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause to our finalists in that category. This is the last and final category for our finalists that are going to be receiving their certificates. And this category is middle management. Oh, is it? Jene, waar is ek? Ek skiep sommer een. Kan jy dit oorvertel? Fast forward. The 10th category is junior management. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. And our finalists in this category is Bergrivier, Lekgotla Mabombo, Breede Vallei, Francis Boyson, Central Karoo, Tiswell Toto. Bless the rain is down in Africa. Yes. Did you get, no, Toto? Okay, moving on swiftly. EGVV, Sine Ngakane, Franschhoek, John November, Garden Route, Siam Dumisa Ngobo, Hexval, Mabonolo Mulefe, Klein Karoo, Gerald Zip. Is it Zip? Chip. Got you. We've got Langeberg, Andri, September, Olifantsrivier, Rosetta, Swartboy, Hoeveberg, Mzianda, Tendiwe, Paketboerberg, Hermina Hendricks, and then the last three that are going to be receiving this award for being finalists is Stellenbosch, Ronald Jordan, Swartland, Merlin Koert, and Witzenberg, Luvo Nukani. I've got to tell you a funny story while our finalists are receiving their certificates. So my name is Success, and if you did not know, but you can call me Precious from now on after this beautiful event. So I get a lot of virtuous names when people do not remember my name. It's either Beauty or, you know, Precious or whatever it might be. And I was in a high school, it was an Afrikaans high school, and I was playing netball. And we were playing this day, and our parents would stand next to the court while we were busy playing netball. And one of my teammates' dads in that moment could not remember my name. And I just remember hearing from the sidelines, "Lekker surprise, lekker." And I was just like, okay. So I understand the importance of pronouncing someone's name correctly. And I will try my best today. Like a surprise. Ladies and gentlemen, the last category for our finalist is middle management. Bergrivier, Janine Hollenbach. Breede Vallei, Bernard Lou. Centraal Karoo, Enoch Relohoko. There we go. EGVV, Lance de Toy. Franschhoek, Simon Zeeman. Garden Route, Nico Duprier. Hexvallei, Julian Esso. Klein Karoo, Megan Braincheese. Langeberg, Johannes Jelander. Olifantsrivier, Enrico Fortuin. Hoeveberg, Dirk Joubert. Stellenbosch, Daniel Tana. Swartland, Marissa Kloete eerder. En Witzenberg, Vivian Jacobs. Another round of applause to our finalists, ladies and gentlemen. This category and these certificates goes to the 2023 regional winners, and they are the following: Berg Rivier, Lekgotla Mabombo, Breede Vallei, Bernard Lou, Central Karoo, Tashwell Toto, EGVV, Lance de Toy, Franschhoek, Simon Zeeman, Garden Route, Nontombi Futi, Mpetwa, Hexvallei, Mabonele Molefe, Klein Karoo, Thomas Oosthuizen, Langeberg, Jacobus Fredericks, Olifantsrivier, Priscilla Hector, Hoeveberg, Dirk Huber, Paketboerberg, Hermina Hendricks, Stellenbosch. We've got Ronald Jordan, Swartland, Marlon Koert, en Witzenberg Vivian Jacobs. Another round of applause to our finalists. Congratulations. Thank you so much to Dr. or Advocaat. Ons waardeer het. And Nigel, thank you very much for helping us out there. Ladies and gentlemen, ek moet 'n grappie vertel voordat ons nou 'n breek gaan vat. En ek weet dat ek diskrimineer glad nie. As jou hare bietjie ligter is, just bear with me, okay? Gewoonlik wanneer jy 'n grappie so begin, dan gaan dit maar so wees, nee. Maar dis 'n kort een en dis baie maklik. So, two blondes walk into a bar. You would think one of them would have seen it. No? Okay. Okay. Of daardie note, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a break. Starters are going to be served right now. So sit back, relax, and then we'll continue with the award ceremony in about 20 minutes. So sit back, relax, stretch your legs, and then come back in 20 minutes' time. We will then carry on with our award ceremony.
Just let go, yo. Don't be sad, don't you cry, just let go, your pain. And when you fall asleep, no tomorrow's a new day. Don't be sad, don't you cry, just let go of your pain. When you fall asleep, no tomorrow's a new day. Tonight I'm moving like just let go. Just let go, yo. Just let go. Tonight I'm dancing like.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, that's only going to be a 10-minute break. A 10-minute break, then we will continue with our proceedings. So 10 minutes, then we will proceed with our, we will continue with our proceedings. Thank you.
Don't you cry, just let go of your pain. And when you fall asleep, no tomorrow's a new day. Tonight I'm moving like just let go, yo. Just let go, yo. Just let go, yo. Tonight I'm dancing like just let go, yo. Just let go, yo. Just let go.
hear the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind. When I think of you sometime, and I wanna spend some time with you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. Look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all that is, and it don't make no flowers grow. Things might come to those who wait, not for those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. I hear the crystal raindrops fall on the window down the hall, and it becomes the morning dew. And darling, when the morning comes and I see the morning sun, I wanna be the one with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building in castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I.
I don't mean to be hasty, I'm moving faster than you. That's right or wrong, depending on your point of view. If I don't know, and you don't know, and none of us know, let's talk it out, let's talk it out. There'll always be open for you to step in the room, but you're not that kind of person, I assume. If you don't know, they don't know, and none of them know. Let's talk it out, let's talk it out. So many things I can say, one moment I just can't breathe. So I don't know, you don't know, none of us know. I don't wanna talk it out, when I don't wanna talk it out. You don't know what you're missing. Can't you see that I'm here? I'm getting the feeling you want me to disappear. What do we do? Where do we go? What do we know when we're all alone? I'm trying to catch you in the middle of the lonely night, yeah. I'm trying to reach you
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are enjoying your starters at the moment. I can see it's beautiful salmon. Enjoy it, and I'm glad that you were able to stretch your legs a bit as we are going to continue with our program for today. Now, earlier on, the man that led us into... Can I just grab everyone's attention? The gentleman that led us into our national anthem earlier on was Ayabonga, and he was last year's winner of the Agri's Got Talent competition, one of them. Now, ladies, this competition is hosted annually by Hort Grow to promote singing and talent amongst the Agri workers, and as you heard, there are a lot of talented Agri workers. The competition will be celebrating 10 years since its inception, of which the Western Cape Department of Agriculture is one of the proud sponsors of this initiative. Now, this year, we have the privilege to have the winners of this talent competition, and it is none other than they're going to be standing here on stage, serenading you while you enjoy your starter. So, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Ayabonga, Jason, and Rushdeen.
Away. Mr. DJ, voor ons begin. Hulle sê plaasmense het baie goeie maniere ons moet groet voor ons verder gaan. Wil ek net die mense groet, asseblief. Ja, nee, dat is reg. Ek sê net, ek wil net eers groet voor ons begin. Askies. Lekker, away maar se kind. Lekker. Ek is Jason Baartman, produksieassistent, kwekery, kweekbome, appelbome. Nie net in die kwekery nie, ja, as ek ook in die vrugteproduksiekant. So ek maak nie net die boom nie, ek plant hom, manipuleer, uitdun, snoei en ek oes hom ook. So ja. Die eerste, kan ek sê, by die eerste plek waar ek optree, en dit met trots kan sê, man, van almal wat die eerst verstaan, het voel ek is hier by my mense, en ons praat dieselfde taal. As lekker om hier te wees, man. Kom ons begin, ek is hier om te praat, ek is hier om vir julle te entertain. One, two. Nou die ene noem ek skit het af. Ek gaan dit vir julle doen en dan gaan ek later net so klein ietsie sê. O, skit het af. Skit het af. Ja, o, skit het af. As het afgaan, moet jy man net praat met die lood. Ek was pas man en alles is zwaar by die soot. Ek tel die pen op en als bedaar by die hoofd. Asof ek real dans, bly ek aan mekaar hier vol stof. Nou sê van my, kyk is die rechte support. Ek droom my hart niet op een trek, wat dan vraag julle van nog. Die count is net 1, 2 en dan attack ek. Ek ken baie kang fu as ek op een trek is. As die duivel kom praat ons aan tale, was moeilijk by die huis toe trek ek uit by my male. Oor wil ek uitdal, ek is moeg van al die trane. Baie op my skouers met die pijne in my larig. Eers begin sy by die derebaan, maar as die hard oefen, dan sal sy verder gaan. Ek kom met die ding op die perebaan. Skit negativiteit af, soos iemand wat met haar sterre dans. Jou waries is vet en nou skit het af. Vloeke kom na jou soos klippe, kyk jy skit het af. Het sy messe aan jou rug, kom en skit het af. Ruk het af, pluk het af, kom en skit het af. Jou waries is vet en nou skit het af. Vloeke kom na jou soos klippe, kyk jy skit het af. Het sy messe aan jou rug, kom en skit het af. Ruk het af, pluk het af, kom en skit het af. Ons is moes Nike en Adidas fans. Nou zwaar kry moet ons dra soos die Nike en Adidas brain. Fila Benz, maar dit is Tina Wens. Sy voel verneder want dit maak verraseer as mens. swaar kry die lied wat vir my gelukkig hou. Wat maak dat ek sukses uit wraakstukke bou. Wat my tande laat slyp as ons met klippe kou. My broer, nou swaar kry, dat laat bid vir jou. 'n eienskap wat karakter gee. Maak jou sterk en maak jou gedagtes breed. Taf meneer, dit maak jou vir alles gereed. Ek trek dit aan, omdat dit my pas meneer. Ek bring 'n true Tommy, ek spoel my hart uit. Die is my roots kommie, ek wil jou alles wys. My broer sy move nogie, maar die is skaak bly. Ek voel soos 'n loose bokkie, omdat ek swaar kry. Jou worries is vet en nou skud dit af. Vloeke kom na jou soos klippe, kyk jy skud dit af. Jy sy messe aan jou rug, kom ons skud dit af. Ruk dit af, pluk dit af, kom ons skud dit af. Jou worries is vet en nou skud dit af. Vloeke kom na jou soos klippe, kyk jy skud dit af. Jy sy messe aan jou rug, kom ons skud dit af. Ruk dit af, pluk dit af, kom ons skud dit af. Ek is 'n predator, kyk van ek zag my drome. Bouwe se plaaie van ek sit krag in woorde. Ek is alleen, wat sy moet vir my in ag neem. Ek is geseën en hard gebak soos 'n bak. En trampolien want te veel het my in die steek gelaat. Maak geraas van ek wil en sy moet weet ek praat. Vir wat voorles ek gereed soos 'n atleet my bra. Van 'n hiphop as ek al in my meestersgraad. Ek wonder of dit te voel is van almal praat die van tyd vlieg. Ek bly smile van 'n spin wat ek nie wil wys nie. Liefdeloos ek wag my besoeke loop lê, maar almal soek 'n miljoen soos Lucas Maree ons jag. Nie ek verkeerd so ek moet hulle red. My sokkies is hoog, moet dan net my broeke optrek. Voel soos Batman van Baie sê my sy's braaf. Ek soek nie hulp nie van ek wil alleen my kruis dra. Jou worries is vet en nou skud dit af. Vloeke kom na jou soos klippe, kyk jy skud dit af. Jy sy messe aan jou rug, kom ons skud dit af. Ruk dit af, pluk dit af, kom ons skud dit af. Jou worries is vet en nou skud dit af. Vloeke kom na jou soos klippe, kyk jy skud dit af. Jy sy messe aan jou rug, kom ons skud dit af. Ruk dit af, pluk dit af, kom ons skud dit af. Skud dit, kom ons skud dit af. Ja, skud dit, kom ons skud dit af. Ja, skud dit, kom ons skud dit af. Ja, skud dit, kom ons skud dit af. Nou die liedjie, die song is geskryf as baie dinge wat negatiewe dinge wat mense na jou toe gooi. Goed wat jy terug om maar ons skud dit af. En dan is daar vir ons storie wat ek vertel. Ons op die plaas, die manne wat nou bestuur. Maandag is altyd 'n moeilike dag op die plaas. Van Jannie en Piet het die werk toe gekom nie. En daar is belangrike spuite wat moet op. Nou gaan ons die maandag klaar kry nie. Daar is so 'n kwart van die mense in die pak so in die werkie, hulle het wingerd griep. En nou wil jou hare uitdal. Wil ek net vir julle sê, skud dit af. Dinsdag sal dit beter gaan. Die volgende een staan daar op. My vrou maak sy die huis skoon. Bank is lekker en dan gelê ek daar. Kyk TV en dan sê vir my, staan op daar, staan op daar, staan op daar. En dan doen ek wat ek beter doen. Gaan skryf ek. En dan skryf ek hierdie liedjie, staan daar op. Ja. 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 Julle kan opstaan as julle wil. Ja. Die skouers moet net so gaan. Ja. Ja, staan nou, boeta wys hulle sy kan. Dala dok, wys hulle sy gaan. Maga troos, wys sy mama sy se man. Staan nou, ek gaan saam jou troot. Ha, dis vir die honde wat lê, klonge wat sê, alles net goed om nommers te trek. Jongens aan fees, so kom, laat die don julle sê. Boeta staan nou, op en laat hy nommer gaat lê. Kom laat ons week, my naam sit soos gom en sukses. Blom in jou plek, alles niks, 100 en reg. Wees versigtig wat sy sê, van die tong is ook steek. Baie staan met hulle pyn, kyk maar sommige lê. Nee, staan nou, boeta wys hulle sy kan. Dala dok, wys hulle sy gaan. Maga troos, wys sy mama sy se man. Staan nou, ek gaan saam jou troot. Staan nou, boeta wys hulle sy kan. Dala dok, wys hulle sy gaan. Maga troos, wys sy mama sy se man. Sta nou op, ik ga saam jou troot. Ja, ha. Yes, ha. Julle moet nou mooi luister wat nou gaan gebeur. As julle ore reg, julle is reg. Ha. Ik wil net handen kom vat, handen afkap, wat wangen kom klap. Kinders wat leven, tanden als nat. Mama als hier, is tranen wat tap. Nilo wat leer van gannen wat klap. Riet Zexens wacht, ik ga hulle vat. Bouw ik aan, ik kom ze niet samen. Kom in mijn broers met samen stap. Vraag die disciples hoe bang hulle was. Jesus die pak was allemaal gevat. Onder die bloed, ik aan het gebad. Satan goed, wat vinnig betrapt. Doe het alleen, hij nummer mijn blad. Dus moet beweeg, maar jelle is bak. Zoet zeer dieg, ik kan het kom bak. Dus moet doorleven om aan te stap. Jai, kom eens sprayen verdedig. Blij bij die Here, verseker gaan ze blij op jou benen. Hij is die ene, ja ik gaan jou lei naar die dieren. Hij is voor eeuwig my broer, kijk kom skuil bij die Here. Hey, na elke setback sal ek look en dan step ek up. Ek is een leeuw, ja my broer en sy wil battle brak. Ek bedoel ek is sap, ek laat die nekke knak. Kijk hoe trillik soos iemand wat die met vette drap. Daladok, wys hulle sy gaan. Maga troos, wys sy mama sy sy man. Sta na op, ek gaan saam jou troot. Sta na op, boeta wys hulle sy gaan. Daladok, wys hulle sy gaan. Maga troos, wys sy mama sy sy man. Sta na op, ek gaan saam jou troot. Ah, sy lewe jou plat druk. Sta na op. En gaan aan. As net jy wat jou kan. Laat lê. Niks anders nie. Staan op as jy lê. Nou gaan ons dans. Ek wil hê niemand moet sit nie. Die wat hakke aan het, trek die hakke uit. Trek die hakke uit. Jy is 'n mat as jy dink jy voete gaan veilig, jy is 'n mat, hy skoon. Trek die skoene uit. Ons gaan nou dans. Ek hoop net ek het nog genoeg energie binne my om die song klaar te maak. Kom ons gaan. Ons gaan nou reg en ons gaan erin daar. Hey. Kom my mense nou, waar is die mense van die Karoo? As die klein Karoo en as die groot Karoo. Waar is hulle? Kom. As Keba 'n graaf sand van ons moet sof maak vanaand. Hey. Ek trap hier hierdie of ek styf kry. Maak het pap sy jou lyf is styf. Boeta gaan met jou na byt van my. Nou kyk vir my, van dees aan my tyd vergly. Ek trap hier hierdie of ek styf kry. Maak het pap sy jou lyf is styf. Boeta gaan met jou na byt van my. Nou kyk vir my, van dees aan my tyd vergly. Van nog op die voet in sy hoed en gooi de tap. Sy's mooi vandag. Skoene word die roei geslat. Nooi vir haar. Zakken is die proei gezag. Trappen maak stof en is diepte wat die groei op haar. En sy de hoed te tel met die weet. Hy's in by jaar, sy ding vanaand. Ons het samen in die kring gedaan. Bring vir haar, my skoene moet sy blauw kom maak. Sing en dans, oupas op die blik gitaar. Kom, ek wil die kooi gevechte leer. Reg meneer, wie gaan die rap verkeer. Die rechte deur, gaan ek in so ek is deur. My raps is reël, hier kom die gevechte weer. Van sy vrouwen te soen op my bek gegee. Jy, op sy bek gegee. Jy, op sy bek gegee. Jy. Ek trap hier hierdie of ek styf kry. Maak het pap sy jou lyf is styf. Boeta gaan met jou na byt van my. Nou kyk vir my, van dees aan my tyd vergly. Ek trap hier hierdie of ek styf kry. Maak het pap sy jou lyf is styf. Boeta gaan met jou na byt van my. Nou kyk vir my, van dees aan my tyd vergly. Die nachtmissie was strapiekie en maak liedjies. Wagtiekie, jou trapsiekie was drafbiekie. Aan die rond in die kring broer. Jy, op die knie laat ek die ring soek. Gooi, hier kom my manne met die donkie kar. Ons dans om die voer, hier laat die vonkies vat. Kyk, jakkal skinny van meerkat. Die askoek is wanneer jy met jou voet in jou been slaat. Geen het wat ek om die volskruis. Die hoe jy drap en sy trap is het stof uit die grond uit. Voor hom langsie by die olpijp. Dis van lekker kry, wat al die mense van ons kyk. Ek maak 'n move van hulle voors my. Jy sê jy wint die broer, maar dan is stof as die rond kyk. Almal dans van het zooltyd. Ek gaat so lekker my broer, even die skaap trek sy voluit. Ek trap hierdie of ek styf kry. Maak het pap sy jou lyf is styf. Boeta gaan met jou na byt van my. Nou kyk vir my, van dees aan my tyd vergly. Ek trap hierdie of ek styf kry. Maak het pap sy jou lyf is styf. Boeta gaan met jou na byt van my. Nou kyk vir my, van dees aan my tyd vergly. Ek trap hierdie of ek styf kry. Maak het pap, sy jou lyf is styf. Toe gaan met jou na buit van my, nou kyk van my, van die is aan my tyd vergly. Ek trap hierdie lus of ek styf kry. Maak het pap, sy jou lyf is styf. Toe gaan met jou na buit van my, nou kyk van my, van die is aan my tyd vergly. Trap vas, kom ons, hey, trap vas, kom ons. Gooi na, eina, gooi na, eisa, my rug, ei, as my rug, ei. Trap vas, boeta, gooi na. Baie dankie julle.
That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, great news is that he was runner-up for the 2017. This was, of course, the Agri's Got Talent. He's a finalist of the Arte Café Crescendo. Natuurlijk, so baie geluk aan hom. En natuurlijk is daar 'n reunion konsert wat aan die gang is vir al ons Agri who's Got Talent finaliste en mense wat dit gewen het. Hier is nou die 18de November. Dit gaan by die Parel wees, daar in die Paal, waar dit lekker warm is. And you can buy your tickets at CompuTickets. So please support these guys and go buy your tickets to go and see them do what they do. Next up, Ayabonga.
Good afternoon. The first song that I'm going to sing is from Josh Groban. Remember when it rains.
Wash away the thoughts inside that keep my mind away from you. No more love and no more pride, and thoughts are all I have to do. Darkness I remain, running tears of joy roll down my skin, tears for you that will not they magnify the one with me, and let the outside slowly remember when it rained, I felt the crowd and look up high and call your name. Remember when it rained, in the darkness I remain, running down.
Thank you. For the second song, I would like to ask something first. Is there a bachelor in the house? Is there a bachelor in the house? Then I must say this song is not for you. If you are a bachelor, this song is not for you. I'm singing El Mando. So to those who are married, remember, always remind your partner in the morning and at night that you are my only one. Thank you. Stay beside me, stay beside me, so never leave me. Oh, I love you, oh, I love you, oh, I need you, please believe me. In your arms I found my heaven, and your lips says that they are part. Il mondo, your love is all I need in my world. Let tender kisses bleed in my world. How could I ever live without you? Il mondo, my heart belongs to you, so take it and promise me you'll never break it. Say you'll stay in my arms. Giramondo tiranella, spazio senza fine, con l'amore opera notte, con l'amore il già finiti, con la già e col dolore della gente come me. Il mondo, your love is all I need in my world. Let tender kisses bleed in my world. How could I ever live without you? Il mondo, my heart belongs to you, so take it and promise me you'll never break it. Say you'll stay in my arms. Il Thank you, thank you. And the last song that I'm going to do is Time to Say Goodbye. So it's Italian. Then if you do not understand Italian, I'm so sorry. And this is not to say goodbye to you, because the event is still carrying on. So I'm just saying goodbye to you because I'm on stage, so I'm going up. Thank you. io sono solo, sogno l'orizzonte, mancano le parole. Che io sì lo so che se nella luce l'una stanza manca e suone. Se non ci sei tu con me, su le finestre. Mostra tutti il mio cuore che hai acceso, chiudi dentro me la luce che hai incontrato per strada. Time to say goodbye. Non ho mai veduto o vissuto con te, adesso sì vivrò con te, partirò su navi per mari e io lo so, no, esistono più. Con te io li rivrò. Quanto sei lontana, sogno l'orizzonte, manca le parole. Che io sì lo so che sei con me. Tu mia luna, tu sei qui con me. Io sole, tu sei qui con me. Con me. Time to say goodbye. Sì, però non mai veduto, vissuto con te. Adesso sì vivrò con te, partirò. Navi per mari e io lo so, no, esistono più. Con te io li rivivrò, con te partirò su navi per mari e io lo so. Thank you.
Oh, wow. That was amazing. Another round of applause for Ayabonga, please. Ayabonga was the winner of the 2014 Agri's Got Talent competition. And the next performer, she is the rose amongst the thorns tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, she won the 2020 Agri's Got Talent competition. So please put your hands together for Roshdeen Sampson.
Goeienaand. Good evening, everyone. So, ik ga de footprints doen.
You walk with me, footprints in the sand, and help me understand where I'm going. when I'm weary, well, I know you'll be there, and I can feel you when you say, I promise you, I'm always there when your heart is filled with sorrow and despair, and I'll carry you when you need a friend. You'll find my footprints in the sand. When your heart is filled with sadness and despair, and I'll carry you when you need a friend. You find my footprints in the sand.
She's asking for- Yeah, just, is my mic?
How did you get here?
So hierdie volgende liedjie is my oupa se gunsteling, dis Dance Monkey en hy is nie meer hier nie, maar wanneer ek die liedjie sang elke keer, dink ek aan my oupa so. As Dance Monkey. They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. And take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me there while I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. And ooh, I see you, see you, see you every time. And now I like your style. And you make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. And they say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. They say, oh my God, I see you walking by. And take your hand, my dear, and look me in my eye. And just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. And ooh, I see you, see you, see you every time. And now I like your style. You make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. And they say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. And they say, move for me, move for me, move for me, yeah. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. They say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, 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 oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. And they say, move for me, move for me, move for me, yeah. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again, all again. Thank you.
Wow. That was amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Ayabonga, Jason Roshdeen from Agri has Got Talent competition. You guys do have talent. Oh my goodness. Do not forget about that reunion concert that is happening on the 18th of November. It is in Paul. You can buy your tickets at CompuTicket. And I think it's going to be one for the booker. I say 10 jaar ini. This is 10 jaar ini, 10 years it's been going, and we'd like you to celebrate with him. So please buy your tickets at CompuTicket. Ladies and gentlemen, if the water and the cool drink are no longer on your table, just a reminder, there is a cash bar just outside here on your expenses, of course. So you're more than welcome to go grab that good bottle of wine that we get here in the Western Cape. So there is a cash bar if you're wondering, where can I get something to drink? A cash bar just outside here. Are you ready for the moment of truth? We are about to announce the overall winners of every category that you could have entered in. So again, congratulations to our finalists. There can only be one winner in these categories, and we are about to announce them. So ladies and gentlemen, Sit tight, because this is going to be amazing. Now, we're about to acknowledge the lady or the gentleman that has been determined throughout the last year, that had vision, that had expertise that they used wherever they were, in whatever region it was. So, to help me give away the first categories award, I'd like to call up to stage, please, Executive Mayor Roelof Strydom of the West Coast District Municipality, as well as Jan van Wyk and Carolus Paulse of Prestige Agri Worker Forum. To come to stage, please, as we are about to announce our first overall winner in our first category. While they're coming up, terwyl hulle opkom, die wenner stap weg met nogal 'n lekker pakkie goedjies, hoor. So ek gaan vir jou vertel wat dit is. Die eerste een is daai kristal of crystal trofee. En dan het ons 'n geraamde sertifikaat, soos jy kan sien. Daar is 'n lekker kontantprys van die Wes-Kaapse Departement van Landbou te waarde van, raai wat, R5,000. Lekker. En dan het ons ook Shoprite geskenkbewyse te waarde van R3,000. Kersfees is om die draai, so jy kan lekker geskenke daar gaan koop en kos. En dan ook 'n geskenkbewys te waarde van R500. Hier is deur Dalian Turner Consultancy. Dit is wat jy dan mee wegstap in hierdie kategorie. So dames en here, appels en pere, die wat kyk by die huis ook, ons eerste wenner vir ons eerste kategorie, wat algemene werker is, general worker. And this award goes to Celine Aries van Grootste Vlei. Vergeet Boerberg. Congratulations, Celine Aries. Well done, Celine. All right. I'm loving how the regions are actually just getting behind each other. I'm loving that. Congratulations again to Celine Aries, who is the winner of that first category, which is general worker. And we move on to the second category. And this second category is, of course, irrigation specialist. The winner, the overall winner of this category, in this category is love it. Keenan Carstens van Bossendal Plaas. And this is Franschhoek region. Thank you so much to Executive Mayor Roelof Strydom from the West Coast District Municipality, also Jan van Wyk and Carolis Paulse from the Prestige Agri Worker Forum for handing out those 2 categories. So we appreciate it so much. Baie geluk!
Alleen net gesê ek by die huis by en daai die online.
That's it, ja, that's it. Ja, moenie vergeet om vir die huis te waai nie, that's it. Next up, I'd like to request, please, Executive Mayor Saki Franken of the Oeverberg District Municipality, Kathleen Beerwinkel and Joseph Plaatjes of Prestige Agri Worker Forum to please come forward to hand out the next awards. A round of applause for them. Our third category for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is the driver. Die drywer van hierdie jaar 2023. Wie gaan dit wees? The winner is Mzwane Lefata, and he's from the Farm Freshness First in Franschhoek region. Congratulations. Congratulations, Mzwane. Ladies and gentlemen, our fourth category for tonight is ons vierde categorie, diereproduksie, animal production. And the winner is... Wie kan het wees? Wragtig, wie kan het wees? Die wenner is... Wie? Winston Antas van die Quantum Foods Swartland. Thank you so much. You. Well done, Winston. Congratulations. Vanaf die plaas Quantum Foods daar in Swartland streek. Baie geluk. Volgende kan ons asseblief, can we please request Honourable Andrikus van der Westhuizen, Chairperson of the Standing Committee, Mrs. Rita Andreas and Jaffe Galant of the Prestige Agri Worker Forum to come to stage. Is it Jaffe? Wat het ek gesê? Thank you. Our next category, ladies and gentlemen, is technical operator. The winner of this category is Jock van Wyk from Fruit Lips Farm, the Cape River. Just a reminder of what our winners in all these categories are going to be walking away with: a crystal trophy, framed certificate. Of course, it's cash amount. From the Western Cape Department of Agriculture due to 5,000 Rand, Shoprite voucher of the value of 3,000 Rand, and we've got a gift voucher to the value of 500 Rand donated by Darlene Turner Consultancies. Ladies and gentlemen, Agri processing. The winner in this category is Anshin de Piers van Bakkensrug, Sentraal Karoo. Waar is jy? Well done, Anshin. Congratulations, Anshin. Van die plaas Bakkensrug, daar in Sentraal Karoo streek. Baie geluk. Kan ek asseblief ook vra dat Liane Olivier van die organisasie VAR na vore toe sal kom. Jerome Thomas en Anton Alexandra van Prestige Landbouwerkers Forum, kan julle asseblief vorentoe kom vir die volgende. Alexander, jy lyk soos 'n Caesar, 'n gode van die Griekse mitologie. Alexander, the Great. There we go. Dames en here, hierdie kategorie, ek moet vir julle vertel dat daar is ook 'n ekstra borgskap vanaf VAR organisasie wat sal help om hierdie persoon op wenner se lewe te vergemaklik. En dit is in die gemeenskap natuurlik VAR wat die Foundation Alcohol Related Researchers, hulle borg 'n Think Twice werkswinkel rakende die gevare van substance afhanklikheid. So dankie dat julle dit doen, waardeer dit verskriklik baie. Dames en here, social development. Die wenner in hierdie kategorie is Samantha Johannes vanaf Boschendalplaas, Franshoek streek. Baie geluk. Ons is amper daar. Ons is amper daar. Deputy Director General Dr. Ilse Trautmann, Darlene Turner and Anthony Fasagi of Prestige Agri Worker Forum, please come forward. Dames en heren, ladies and gentlemen, our next category is administrative personnel. And the winner, die wenner in hierdie kategorie is, vat 'n raai. Nee, Rasmus is nie die wenner nie. Die wenner in hierdie kategorie is, the winner is Veronica Kamfer vanaf Beierskloof in die Stellenboschreek. Congratulations, Veronica. Ladies and gentlemen, our next category. Volgende categorie. Lekker Beierskloof. Ja, sy is van Beierskloof. Lekker. The next one is voorman of voorvrou. Hier is die volgende categorie. En die wenner in hierdie categorie is... Die wenner in hierdie categorie is... Sharmonay Willemse! En sy is natuurlijk van die Breede Vallei streek. Baie, baie geluk. Alfalfa Farm representing. Congratulations, Chardonnay. Thank you so much to Dr. Ilse, Dalien, Antoni from the Prestige Agri Worker Farm. But next up, we've got the next delegates to come and help us here to hand out these amazing awards and prizes and certificates. Can I please call on Director General, Dr. Harry Malila, Deputy Mayor Margaret Sampson, and Arnold Mini from Shoprite Freshmark to come and assist me. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner in the category Junior Management is Luvo Nukani. And he is from Brona Farm in the Witzenberg district or region. Congratulations, Luvo. Well done. Just wants the envelope. Moving on to the 11th category, which is the middle management category. The overall winner is Dames en here, appels en pere, daar by die huis ook. Die wenner van hierdie kategorie vir middelbestuur is Ek's nou terug. Ja, ek sal nie, ek beloof ek sal nie. The winner is Vivian Jacobs, Crispy Farming, Witzenberg streek. Alright. Nou kom ons by die afdeling waar ons iemand gaan aanwys wat hierdie toekenning verdien en dit is die beste potensiaal vir 2023. Nou die wenner van hierdie toekenning stap weg met die volgende: 'n skootrekenaar vanaf Agri Expo, kristal trofee geborg deur die Wes-Kaapse Departement van Landbou, geraamde sertifikaat soos jy gesien het vroeër, Shoprite geskenkbewys te waarde van R5,000, ja, en dan ook kontantprys vanaf die Wes-Kaapse Departement van Landbou, en hierdie kontantprys is ter waarde van R15,000. Maar voordat ek nou by die wenner uitkom, dames en here, ek wil graag asseblief the CEO, Brayton Milford of Agri Expo, to come forward and come and help us also congratulate the winner of this award. A round of applause for Brayton, please. So if my laptop decides to go, I'm going to call this person up because they're getting a new one. And it is all thanks to Agri Expo, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, die landbouwerker met die beste potensiaal vir 2023 is baie geluk aan Steven Satira from Rondebosch Cellar, Breede Vallei region. Steven, ek wil net sê, daar is nie vir Netflix kyk nie, nee, dis vir werk. Lekker, baie geluk, Steven. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we really appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, over the past few months, regional prestige awards were hosted in 15 regions within the Western Cape, as we heard earlier. The organization and planning of these respective Agri Awards involve hours and hours of immense hard work and dedication. The Western Cape Department of Agriculture and Shoprite would hereby like to sincerely offer thanks and gratitude to the coordinators of each of these regional competitions. Without your hard work and commitment, this competition would not have grown and flourished to the success it is today. 'n Spesiale woord van dank aan elke liewe een van julle wat 'n bydrae gelewer het. So gee julle asseblief 'n handeklap. Nou vroeër het ek gesien daar's 'n paar streke wat lekker gees het, ander is 'n bietjie stil, hulle wag dalk vir daai glasie rooi wyn dan kom dit deur. Ek weet nie, but we'll see. But our next award goes to a region, a best performing region. But before I announce the winner of that award, can I please ask Daryl Jacobs, Wimpy Paulse, and Donnie Niemand to come to the stage to hand over this award. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we all know that there's been ups and downs in our country, but despite that, 1,067 participants decided they're going to be a part of this competition. And ek wil net sê dat hierdie prys word toegekend aan die streek wat die meeste groei getoon het ten opsigte van die aantal deelnemers wat deel was van hierdie kompetisie. Wil julle weet wie die wenner is? Wie dink julle is die wenner? Ek hoor Passchendaal, ek hoor Frans. Wie? Okay, ons hoor Frans, wie nog? Pakket Boerberg. Okay, ons het wie nog? Okay. Kom ons kyk wie die wenner is. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner for Best Performing Region 2023 goes to Franschhoek Region! Leandre Davids. Can we please call Leandre Davids to please come forward? Baie geluk. Die streek wat die meeste groei getoon het vir 2023. Franschhoek streek. Baie geluk julle. Baie geluk. Dames en here, vir die volgende kategorie wil ek graag die minister van Landbou, Wes-Kaap, Dr. Ivan Meyer na vore toe roep. Dr. Sibyl Pizzo ook, hoof van die Wes-Kaapse Departement van Landbou, om die volgende prys te kom oorhandig. Gee hulle 'n lekker ronde. 'n Ronde handeklap. Now the next acknowledgements that we are about to make, the first one goes to the departmental and ministerial acknowledgement. And this is a Citizens Award, Service Excellence Award. Now, during this year, Provincial Service Excellence Awards is a new category that was added to give recognition to an individual citizen who live out of the values of the Western Cape government. Now, the WCDOA Rural Development Program entered 3 deserving citizens residing in the Central Karoo. And to great surprise rather, not to greet, hulle groet altyd lekker, maar to great surprise, they came back with bronze, silver and gold. Now, these members have unselfishly worked in their communities, building cohesion and inclusion in their rural communities, sometimes far away from much needed services. Now, the citizens were also recipients of the Premier's Excellent Service Awards, where they took the top honors in the citizens categories. Ladies and gentlemen, the first award, or help me welcome rather, Mr. Raymond Swart to the stage for his tireless, unselfish work in the Lugamka community in Central Karoo. Congratulations, sir. Raymond Swart. Our next acknowledgement award goes to Mr. Christo Farua. Please join us on the stage for your valuable contribution. Community of Marweville in the Central Karoo. Well done, sir. Lastly, ladies and gentlemen, this category of recognizing citizens' contribution a very special lady with more than 2 decades of community work in the community of Mariesburg, Annemarie van Verwey. Ladies and gentlemen, Annemarie Verwey, who would also be receiving an award from Father Mike from the Marathon Trust in Ireland, recognizing Annemarie for her contribution to ensure social inclusion and cohesion in a rural community of Mariesburg. Congratulations, Annemarie. Well done it. Oeh, pas op. Hey John. Ladies and gentlemen, departmental acknowledgement. The following award is a special recognition of his continued support and dedication to the department and the agricultural sector, who has not hesitated to act in the department's and sector's best interest, however challenging or conflict-ridden. This award goes to none other than Mr. Floris Tesame, the current Chief Financial Officer of the Department of Agriculture. Yes, please. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're at home, maybe you're watching your family member receive a certificate today. We hope you are enjoying it with us. Congratulations to all the finalists and to all the winners this far. Can we give them another round of applause, please? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Dun, 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 dun. It's time to announce the 2023 Western Cape Prestige Agri Worker of the Year. Are you ready? Okay, but before I get there, let me just tell you what this amazing hard worker is going to be getting. But before I get there, I'd like to ask to join on stage Mr. Pieter van Zyl, General Manager, Procurement of Fresh Milk at Shoprite. Onthou doen die regte ding, Shoprite. And then we also have Nigel Claassen, Wes-Kaapse Landbouwerker van die jaar vir 2022, om vorentoe te kom asseblief. Hierdie wenner loop weg met heel wat pryse. En die pryse klink so, luister hierna. 'n Kristal trofee, geraamde sertifikaat. Ons het ook geskenkbewyse te waarde van R10.000 geborg deur Daleen Turner Consultancy. Shoprite geskenkbewys te waarde van R12.500. Kontantprys van die Wes-Kaapse Departement van Landbou te waarde van R25.000. Maar die beste dink ek van al hierdie pryse is die volgende. Oorsee studietoer geborg deur die Wes-Kaapse Departement van Landbou te waarde van plus minus R80.000. How amazing is that? Dames en here, ek het die koevert hier by my. I promise I'm not going to pull a Steve Harvey stint. Remember? When he announced the wrong winner. So I'm going to literally give it to the minister to do it. Minister Meyer, please come and tell us who the winner is van die Wes-Kaapse Landbouwerker van die jaar 2023.
Stressful job. powers vested in me. I hereby announce and declare the Western Cape Government, Shoprite, winner of the 2023 Western Cape Prestige Agri winner right here in this beautiful town of Stellenbosch, governed by the executive mayor of GC van Deventer. It gives me great pleasure on behalf of the government of the Western Cape to announce Vivian Jacobs. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now show a video of Vivian Jacobs, but I think we have to announce from which area he is. And he is from a very important area called Wittenberg.
Yeah.
And he is from crispy farming. And we will now show a video before we ask him to take to the podium.
Dames en heren, ek dink Vivian moet sommer 'n paar woorde eers sê en dan sal ons kyk na daai video. So Vivian, dis jou oomblik hierdie. Take it away.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause. The winner, Agri Worker of the Year, Vivian Jacobs.
Goeienaand, dames en heren. Ja, laat mij toe om die voorrecht te genieten, om een paar woorden te praten. Ik heb maar geprobeerd om alles zo bij elkaar te zetten, zo naast mogelijk. Als ik iemand uitlaat, dan vergeven mij daarvoor. In de eerste plek wil ik net baie dankie sê vir ons Hemelse Vader vir die voorrecht wat hy vir ons biedt om hierdie aarde te kan bewoon, te bewerken en te bewaren. Ons neem het baie kere als vanzelfsprekend aan en aanvaar het maar net als het voor ons te beurt valt. Dankie vir het Departement Landbou en al hulle affiliale wat vir ons als plaaswerkers 'n geleentheid skep om ons dankbaar of hulle dankbaarheid teenoor ons te betoon, maar om elke oggend op te staan, vroeg op te staan en nie waardering daarvoor te kry nie is maar moeilik. Ons is gewoond aan Goba en Goba as hard werk. En aan alle burgers wat pryse gee, baie dankie. Ons waardeer dit. Ons is bly julle kom ook na die party toe. Opleidingsinstitute, spesifiek Kabos, Etna, baie dankie. Ek weet, ek het vanaf 2000 het ek deur Kabos gekom, Archila en hulle afwesigheid het my gelei en my die geleenthede gebied, alles wat daarmee saamkom. Baie dankie vir Kabos in hierdie hoedanigheid. Dan aan crispy farming en de tweede Agri. Ons het by mekaar uitgekom so 9 jaar terug. En vir die 9 jaar terug het julle vir my geleentheid gebied waar ek my kennis en kundigheid in toon kan stel. Maar so ook het julle die nodige kundigheid daar gestel vir my om op te raap en te ervaar en al die tegnische advies, so ook die kundigheid van buite af. Baie dankie daarvoor. Dan is daar 2 mense wat 'n verskriklike groot rol gespeel het in my lewe. Jacques en Ilse Visser. Ek het gedog Ilse gaan nie wees nie, maar sy is hier so. Ja, ons het so by mekaar gekom so in die jaar 2000. Ja, Jacques, baie dankie vir die bereidwilligheid was om vir my in 2000 'n geleentheid te gee om te sê kom sluit aan by die span en dan kom ons kyk waarna toe dit lei. En elke bietjie opoffering en die moeite, die pak gee, die regwys en ook so die berispe. Dankie daarvoor want sonder dit kom ons nêrens. Ilsa, so in die agtergrond, stil, kon ek altyd aan die deur klop en vra vir rigting. Ek kon vra vir waar enige iets is, as er 'n tekortkoming is, was by my gevra het, of waar nie opleiding is, wat jy kan dalk voorstel, om my te help, om 'n sukses van wat ek ook al aan raak, te kan bereik nie. Baie dankie daarvoor, dat jy bereid was, om dit te doen. Dankie vir jou ondersteuning, bereidwilligheid. Dankie daarvoor, dat jy my moed inpraat, as het moeilik raak. Ons werk was nog redelijk nauw saam. To my colleagues and fellow participants, especially the Witzenberg group, it has been an awesome journey that we shared for the last time. And outstanding journey the last time when we went for the interview. I won't talk about that. Okay, all farm workers and representatives of different regions, we are one. Our main purpose are to ensure that the men on the streets get the best possible products on their table. We need to ensure that they have food today, tomorrow, and the days thereafter. Let's make all the effort to ensure that. Dan wil ek net 'n stukkie wat gediggie van Diets Meyering wat gesê het, jy sê jy wil boer, my seun. Dan moet jy multikundige wees, 'n plantkundige, 'n dieselkundige, 'n grondkundige en meer. Jy moet weet van plante en bemesting. Jy moet weet van diere en vetmesting, onkruid en onkruiddoders, en die insekte en insekdoders, van gewasse en plantrye, van nou en weierye, van siektes en diere en plante, van tekorte in al jou lande. En jy moet baie leer as jy wil boer, my seun. Jy sê jy wil boer, my seun. Dan moet jy lief wees vir die natuur, na die duwe se luister in die oggenduur. Jy moet lief wees vir die reuk van die grond, vir die gebruik vir die gebulk van 'n bees, vir die tarantale en in die mielielande. Ja, jy moet lief wees vir die Skepper en sy skepping. Jy moet kan lag as die aarde juig en jy moet kan huil as hy redding soek. Jy moet een wees met alles in jou en alles wat jy wil mee boer, seun. Jy sê jy wil boer, my seun. Dan moet jy kan bid, my seun. As die haal oor jou lande dreun, as die hoop op jou redding verdwyn en as die veglus in jou kwyn, dan moet jy wel moed skep en kyk, berustend vol vertroue en verryk. En as jy dit kan doen, my seun, dan is jy 'n boer in mug en been. Dan, asseblief, meneer, gee ons net 'n kans om vir Eskom te vra, gee ons die geleentheid om te boer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to watch Vivian's video right now, so please look at these screens. Ek dink ek gaan sommer 'n dansnommer vir julle doen. Nee, ek gaan nie. Anders gaan julle almal hier uithardloop en nooit weer terugkom nie as ek nou 'n dansnommer met hier doen. Terwyl hulle daar werk aan daardie klank, dames en here. Het julle dit geniet sover? Yes. Ek is so bly om dit te hoor. Weer eens, baie geluk aan elke liewe wenner, finaliste, vir elke liewe een van julle, die wat by die huis is. Ek weet van julle kon nie saam met julle familie gewees het nie, so hulle sit lekker by die huis en kyk vir julle. Soos, daar is Dani, kyk hoe lyk hy. Ek kan nie daai broek onthou nie, maar hulle kyk vir julle, so dis lekker, hulle ondersteun. So for you at home who are streaming live right now, we really appreciate that you've joined us tonight. And as we're trying to sort out some technicalities, our minister is going to make an announcement. There we go, take it away.
Sometimes you must take leadership in a moment of a crisis. What I propose is that we arrange for a toast on our new 2023 Agri Worker of the Year. That immediately after this we go into the meal, and if they succeed in getting the video going, that is our bonus, but we're not making any further delays. And to our new 2023 Agri Worker, the only province that has an Agri Worker competition.
Come on.
Vivian, you will now be inducted on the 24th of November this month. You will now join a group of very special people that are now my advisor on agricultural matters, on farms in the Western Cape. But before we proceed with the toast, I want you to invite the current leadership of the Prestige Agri Workers, Wimpy, your whole team, if they can join us on stage as we bring the new winner into the architecture of agricultural leadership. And I want you to watch his shoes next year. Just look at Nigel and you're going to see something happen next year. Thank you, Shoprite. Thank you. Join us. Again, on behalf of the Western Cape government, Shoprite, we raise a toast in honor of Vivian Jacobs that now joins the Prestige Agri Worker of the Western Cape.
Cheers. Cheers, cheers. Ek gaan so sit.
Success. We came to the video. We proceed and celebrate.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much to the Minister. Congratulations again to Vivian. And ladies and gentlemen, that concludes. Ladies and gentlemen, can I just have your attention, please? Hey, dames en heren, kan ek net so 2 secondes van jou tyd kry? Ek beloof ek gaan klaarmaak. Ek wil net baie dankie sê. I just want to say thank you so much as that concludes tonight's event, and it was such an honor to be here tonight with all of you. You guys were the honorary guests as Agri workers. To all the delegates that were also here from the Department of Western Cape Agriculture. It was lovely to meet you guys again. I almost feel like I'm part of the family, which is always great. So thank you for welcoming me here. Brayton, always lovely. Daryl, where's Daryl? There we go. Thank you so much. But ladies and gentlemen, that concludes tonight. And I just want to say thank you for inspiring me to go out and be better in every single corner that I move in. You guys are unsung heroes, and may you continue to work hard to be the cornerstone of this country, to be the cornerstone of the Western Cape and of the sector. They say that we grow and we rise by lifting each other up. May we always continue to do that, whether it's on each other's shoulders or hands, carrying each other. May we continue to do that. I hope that you enjoyed tonight. Drive safely. Remember, it's your night tonight, so celebrate. Maar onthou, matigheid voor oë, né? Yeah, grap net. Have a good time. From my side, I hope that you enjoyed tonight, and thank you very much that I could spend the night with you. God bless and have a wonderful evening.
The food is on that side.
With that said, ladies and gentlemen, you at home, good night. I just want to say that the buffet is going to be served. It is at the same space where you had your welcoming drinks and canapes, and so you're more than welcome to go and grab dinner, enjoy, sit back, and just mingle and have a good time. Thank you very much.
Thank you, success.
You did very well, I must say.
Take a photo. No, we should.
Can we?
Ek is Wes-Kaapse Jacobs, meer bekend as Jochel. Ja, alle leeftijd in landbou.
Jochel het baie jare terug, ek en hy kom al 26 jaar saam, het hy begin op 'n plaas saam met my as 'n algemene werker. Is dadelik sy goeie eienskappe raak gesien en hy het gevorder tot 'n pakhuisbestuurder, en vandaar is hy vandag 'n produksiebestuurder by Crispy Farming, wat die bemagtigingsmaatskappy is.
Jy moet bereid wees om hard te werk. Jy moet bereid wees om son, koue, warmte te akkommodeer en vir jouself te neem, want dit is toch het voordeel van jou boom. So wat ek daarmee sê, sien die groter prentjie.
Hy het baie selfvertroue, maar hy's ongelooflik nederig. Hy kan onafhanklik inisiatief neem en is 'n sterk leier.
Hy's 'n mens, hy's liefdevol.
Hy is. Hy's 'n baie hardwerkende man.
So Jochel is 'n mens wat ferm is. Hy's 'n mens wat regverdig is. Hy's iemand wat streng is, maar hy's geliefd in die gemeenskap.
Hy's 'n baie mens. Baie kortliks as dit moet stel is dat hy glo aan dat produksie groei, maar hy glo ook aan sy mense moet saam met produksie groei.
Hy het 'n hart om te boer. Maar ek het daai dag gesien, hy het 'n hart vir die mense. En ons almal weet jy kan nie boer sonder die mense nie en dit is wat vir my uitgestaan het van Jochel.
Jochel en net namens die hele Crispy maatskappy, al jou kollegas, wil ons net vir jou sê uit ons diepte van ons hart uit, baie geluk. Ons is trots op jou en bou voort op dit wat jy vir jou nageslag nalaat.
Maar weer eens, geluk en geniet dit.
Baie geluk Jochel. Jy verdien dit en ons by Bokkeveld Opleidingsentrum en in die Witsemerkstreek is baie trots op jou.
Ek is baie trots op hom. As ons nie mekaar bystaan, sou niks aan die gebeur het nie. En dat ek met trots kan sê, hy is my man. Hy is my kinderse pa. Hy is ons steunpilaar. Hy is alles wat ek aan 'n man wil hê. Hoe die man is my hele lewe.
En daai ou wat soggens vroeg opstaan, daai ou wat laat opslaap, daai ou wat in die warm en die koud, in die nat en die droog opstaan om sy brood te gaan verdien. Daarvoor sê ek dankie. Dankie vir die geleentheid wat julle geskep het om vir daai ou te laat besef dat dit wat jy doen is jy moet werk en baie meer so.
Thank you so much, sir.